Septem! Second Singularity Eternal Madness Empire. Round 2, yo. We just beat the first Singularity. Let's do the second. QQ. Good morning. Did you sleep well, senpai? Yes, like a log. Long enough. Glad to hear. Unhappy to know. You got plenty of rest. Bo. As you can see, Bo is also fine up. I'm sure he's had more than enough sleep and breakfast. You know what we can cook up for breakfast? Eggs in the microwave. We don't know what it'll be beyond the race shift. No telling when or how much we can rest. So as much as possible, please, get enough sleep. Staying up late is prohibited, since your magical energy is linked to your stamina. Well, now she's actually sending us to bed? I did not even realize that this is something she does. She's looking after us. I thought it was the other way around. We're meant to look after her. About that dream. Did you see something? A dream? What dream is she talking about? It's not like I saw anything special, it's just... Da Vinci says the masters and servants under contract see the same dream. Oh, wow, I did not know that. That is a new fact to me. So, you actually share the same dream if you are a master and a servant who's contracted together. That's weird, isn't it? Because it's not like they actually need sleep, but maybe they just receive the dream in some other fashion. I don't know what that means, but if you didn't see one, there's no problem. Let's go to the command room after breakfast. The doctor's eagerly waiting. Dr. Armani, the best guy! Good morning, everyone. Although by that I mean just you two and... Yes, Da Vinci. These guys have a weird relationship, don't they? They like to banter each other, it's awesome. Oh, morning. The tech department is analyzing the growl you've retrieved as we speak. That half-asleep genius and myself. Please pardon the work crew for not being very reliable. We're already set to race shift. But aren't you headed to the 1st century? Europe. Oh, we're going to Europe this time. Specifically ancient Rome. The great empire that grew from Italy to control the Mediterranean Sea. So, the first one we went to France, and now we're going to ancient Rome. Ancient Rome, really? It sounds like fun. I sort of want to go too. Why doesn't she come along? I hope she comes along one day. You have analyzing to do, I believe. Please partake of Roman pleasures some other time. Oh darn it. I don't care which one, but I've always wanted to chat with a Roman emperor. Who else has done this Singularity, by the way? I'm assuming everyone has. Especially Emperor Caligula or Nero. I bet we'd have a lot in common. Wait, Nero? Nero's the same face. I can see something in the chat. All path leads to Rome. Microwave. All paths lead to the microwave. Yes, I feel the same. No, we can't. You also have to work reviving Chaldea. Just setting my Discord to do not disturb. It seemed to be going off. And Isaac Runner, your teleport point is the imperial capital Rome. The name of the Roman Empire's capital is also Rome. Roman, Empire, Romani, Dr. Roman, Ryan. This is obviously Dr. Romani's favorite singularity. It's geographically similar to the last time. The exact location of the supposedly existing Holy Grail is unknown. There may be historical changes as well. Neither can be determined. Sorry, the position seems unstable. Not a problem. Either way, Senpai and I will locate it. You really are reliable. Similar to the last mission, you'll reach and correct the Singularity, and also find the Holy Grail and either obtain it or destroy it. Oh, what happens if you destroy it? Because I noticed you can use it on servants. That's what people in the voice chat were telling me. So, if you destroy a Holy Grail, does something bad happen? What happens? Humanity's continuation is on your shoulders. I hope you're successful this time too. And that you come back safely. Yes, we'll make it back to Chaldea. I promise. I'm counting on you, Senpai. I'll need your strength for this mission. Leave it to me, Mashu. Did you use, Constantine? Yeah, wait, the guy with, like, the bleeding moon? Yeah, we did. We used him last stream. He was sick. I love all the Noble Phantasms. No doubt servants will be summoned during the 1st century rhyme as well. We're going through, what's his name? Green Dude. We're going for Mr. Green Dude. Charlie. Yes, Valentine's Day, Charlie. That's the next unit on the list. I think he's very cool. Anyone with a big sword we like. If possible. I need a big sword, actually. That would be cool. I have a staff and a sword. That would be awesome. Of course you won't get help from hostile ones. Doctor, I have one question. May I ask it? Hostile servants and neutral servants. Is there a way to distinguish between them upon detection? Charlemagne is a white day, which is after Valentine's Day. Oh, why hello, Jace. You're microwave. So, who is the main focus on Valentine's Day then? And should I be saving all my gems until then? Sorry I'm late today, by the way. My family needed me. It would be best if we had the ability to distinguish them from our observation data. For example, the ability to see if approaching servants are enemies or possibly allies. Andromeda, is that the rainbow chick? I give everyone fancy names in this game. I'm sure you've been able to tell that. They all get fancy names. Hello, Crimson. Easy skip. Is she a story-based servant? Guess what? I almost got my 2nd subscriber today. Sanchin wants to sub, but his country refuses to let him. I'll try for anyone else. Hello, Napalm. Everyone just kind of woke up at the same time. Hey guys. How's everyone doing? How's your day? How's your night? Wherever you are in the world? She's only for story event. Oh. Well, Tech Room at least will be able to be used outside the story. Unfortunately, that's impossible right now. Even if we combine Sheba and... Wait, what is Sheba? Sheba? Sheba. Sheba. Oh, Charlie, that's great. Quick Saber, and he's gonna get a buff. He's Mr. Green person. So what's a Sheba? The Trismegistus is the supercomputer. So what's a Sheba? Yeah, we have a what streak? Potion Skynet is currently a 3-stream streak. Oh yeah. Andromeda isn't really that useful. I won't go for her then. I will leave her alone. Even if we combine Sheba and Trismegistus, the best we could do is to take life bulbs in energy readings. I think the person who holds the highest streak is Napalm. The ability to distinguish hostility that lies within the realm of psychology. For now, you can't quantify that with numbers. I'm sorry, Mashu Chrono. But we can speculate from the situation. I'll warn you if there's over 70% chance of hostility. Sheba is the machine that monitors the little planet behind you. Oh, this thing back here? Oh, okay. Maybe it has like an inbuilt AI to detect the future and such, and it communicates with the Trismegistus. As for non-servant readings of local humans, I will try my best to detect them as well. That's okay, Doctor. I'm sorry for asking too much of you. I realize it was logically unreasonable, but even so, it was to reduce the danger, right? Yes, strategically speaking, it's best to avoid unnecessary battles. She doesn't want us to get in trouble, isn't she, sweet? It runs on Carmen San Diego technology. What is that? I'm gonna Google that later. But no, I knew it was an unreasonable request. Please forget it. No, forgive me. I know I'm putting you in unreasonable danger. To the best of my ability, I'll support and back you up. Unreasonable? We're here to save the world. The universe, all humanity. It doesn't matter where we live on what world, or Singularity or Lost World, or wherever the heck we are. As long as humanity lives on. I can promise you that much at least. Mashu, Chrono. Understood. Thank you. Well, let's start the race shift. Dr. Ryman. Quit being so gloomy. I'll back you up mentally as well. Can we take Dr. Romani with us, please? Why doesn't he join? Actually, serious question. Can Dr. Romani actually fight? I'm gonna Google this later. Is he a mage? No, it's just the sudden shift in mood is a little... Program start. Unsummon program. Spiritron conversion. Start. Why are we unsummoning? Ratio starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order. Commencing operation. We're going in. With a flashbang. Yo, it's your second Singularity Great Order, Eternal Madness Empire. Septem. We're in rhyme. Section 1. Windy Hill. Was successfully teleported this time. Senpai, the ray shift was successful. Wait, has it ever actually not been successful? Like, is there a time where they send servants or even masters and they just don't make it to the other side? Has that ever happened before? Maybe in their early ray shifting days. The feel of the wind, the scent of the earth, the vast blue sky. It's strange. I've seen it on film so many times just by standing here. It's so much more vivid. It's literally the same background as breads. Your saber isn't leveled, unfortunately, so you could try using other new servants if you want. Well, if this one's not leveled, that's fine. We're in the early days anyway. What's wrong? You're breathing deeply, Mashu. Was I? I see. I'm sure I was doing it without thinking. I mean, I feel overwhelmed. In France, it was one shock after another, so now it's like I'm finally able to face this landscape. Yeah, stories have their name. That's permanent event. I'm more interested in what their Noble Phantasm is like. You tagged along again, Fud. This guy just keeps following. Did he jump into like the magical energy and gets taken with us? Or is Fo literally in like someone's coffin? And yes, I'm aware a coffin is what you sit in when you get ray shifted. Looks like Fo will be tagging along again. He prefers the outside world to the cramped base. I could agree with that sentiment. Battles can be scary, but it makes me happy to discover new worlds like this. You still need to get my friend card. I still need to get yours. But that is visible on the sky in this era as well, isn't it? I will add you after this. Geo is on my only permanent 5-star and B5 so far. Oh, I thought you'd have like 20 million. Hey, it's the Ring of Light, it's back. It's in the same spot again. That Ring of Light, it's the same as the one that was over Fred's. No, I mean it looks the same. Not that I've examined it precisely. I wonder what it could be. It's such a huge... well, it's such a huge ring. Ring of Light, huh? As usual, we can't get a good look at it from here. But it's an intriguing phenomenon. I will continue to investigate. So this Ring of Light just seems to surround all 7 planets somehow, at the same time. Or is it some kind of like thing that's orbiting around all of them? It's weird. It's confusing. By the way, weren't you supposed to be in Rhyme? Oh, we're in the hills, or what looks to be France again. You're right, Senpai, we're in the hills. That's weird, I confirmed it from here as well. That's not the capital. I'm sure that I picked your teleport position. Looks like it's a suburb of the rhyming capital. Hey, you know that counterforce thing we talked about? Do you reckon sometimes the counterforce like interrupts where we want to start and like pushes us elsewhere and goes, you can start here today, chat? Was there an error in the coordinates? Is the error correct? The error is correct. Definitely the 1st century where the singularity exists, during the reign of Nero Claudius, 5th Emperor of Rome. That's for certain. Still, this is strange. Why are we so far from the microwaving capital? You are here. Nail directory. Despite the poisoning of Empress Agrippina last year, what's an Empress Agrippina? That's gonna sound really weird. Last year, Nero wasn't in his dangerously declining years yet. Hang on, I thought Nero was a woman. An era where the Emperor is loved and the city of Rome is prosperous. That's what should have been awaiting you. No, Doctor, it's just rolling hills. All it needs is some shape to complete it. There must be some reason for this. Do you see anything unusual in the surroundings? Do you guys think that maybe it was the time shift? Maybe we actually went to a different part in time. A different point in time. Agrippa, I barely knew her. What? How did you know her? Oh, I hear it. What? I hear Roman soldiers. This is... Do you hear something? Yes, I think it's the sound of a large battle. It seems to be coming from the hill. A large battle? Oh, yeah. No, impossible. There were no full-scale wars near the Roman capital in that era. That means there's a historical anomaly. That must be it. So history has changed. Thanks for putting a new unit up. Let's get to that noise. We're gonna send foe in for battle. We'll trade in for peace. That's... No doubt about it, they're in combat. One side is overwhelmingly larger than the other. The larger force wears regalia of crimson and gold. The small wears the same, but a different design. It's a rebellion amongst their community. Crimson and gold war colors especially liked in ancient Rome. Nashu, anything else that's distinctive? A woman! A woman! Several groups of the smaller force are being led by a young woman. She's practically taking on the enemy forces herself. The overwhelming avalanche towards the capital. All by herself. Is that the woman we think it is? Is that the saber face? We know there's a Nero here somewhere. An extremely strong individual. A servant, perhaps. No, I am not getting any readings on servants. You don't sense it either, do you? Correct. Evo. But why doesn't she sense her? Because servants are meant to be able to detect each other. So why isn't Mashu like, I can detect her energy? That woman is a human of this era. Oh! She's not a servant. She's literally a human. This is just personal speculation. But she reminds me a bit of John. I've got no basis for it though. Oh, John, the saint who rose to defend the sacred. The sacred or the scared? Oh, the sacred. Who of this era was like that? I could think of one. My knowledge is lacking. In any case, an impossible war is going on. Which means... Let's help that woman. Woman! Yes, I agree with your firm policy, Senpai. Even foes fired up. We're gonna trade foe for peace. You aren't facing servants or monsters, but they have great numbers. Be careful. Let's kill them all. They have 1,000 HP mini Teddybear? I told you there was nothing to worry about. So these guys are twins, aren't they? Because I saw them in a Lost Belt trailer. Yeah, that's so cool! They literally play up each other's strengths. They did the anime thing at the end. The art style is sick. It reminds me of the art style used for an updated Noble Phantasms and Jolta. That was awesome. Sheath your swords, it's over. You there, are you reinforcements from the capital? It's literally a saber face. And she's wearing red, which means she burns like a microwave. But it's a woman and not a dude. I thought the capital was sealed off. No matter, I commend you. She's polite. It doesn't matter if I were once my enemy. If you're once my enemy, I am merciful. So past mistakes are water under the bridge. More importantly, I praise the way you fought just now. For a girl to brandish a weapon larger than herself. I must say I like you. You showed such indescribable aberrant beauty. So she's talking about Mashu, because the shield, which is the round table by the way, someone dropped that on my YouTube comments, but I kind of already worked it out anyway. And it's bigger than her. Very good, I shall allow you to fight by my side, Revu, in the ultimate honor. Silly, you people sure dress in strange fashion. Aren't you showing a little too much? Are you foreigners? As far as I can see, I'm dressed pretty damn nice. What a different circa. Okay, so circle in a full square. Thank you. Who'd you put up? With reinforcements just passing by. What perfect timing. Do so, Boudica, perhaps. Her news, I'd be unshrewd. Oh, Boudica, yes, yes. We know Boudica very well, if you know what I mean. At any rate, this victory belongs to us. I will reward you handsomely. Sorry, I couldn't help myself just now. You'll have to wait for your reward since I have nothing but this sword at the moment. You put up to Sui. Who's that? It will all be taken care of afterward back in Rome. Now then, follow me. Me follow you to the ends of the earth, Nero. What does she do? Section 2. All roads lead to Rome. And all roads lead to the microwave. By the way, you people, I don't doubt that you're foreigners, but where are you from? Surely not Britannia. The Far East doesn't seem likely either. She wants to investigate us. I mean, so would I. If I was her, I'd be also questioning everything like, where did you come from? Why are you dressed so weirdly? Why do you look like a time-dimensional rift traveler? And yet, we are just going to accept it. Surely not, Britannia. The Far East doesn't seem likely either. We're from the future, let's freak her out. We're gonna tell her we're from the future. Well, if that's true, we're going to have a problem. You have my sympathies, but did you fall down the stairs perhaps? Oh, she thinks we're crazy. Maybe we are. For you, Nero. That's enough small talk. We still have many enemies to deal with. The second wave is coming. Damn those restless United Empire fools. How dare they interrupt my beautiful voice? Let's go, you very striking looking girl. I order you to service my shield. Right. Senpai, now we're the ones on the command somehow. Quick card and MP game for all allies. She's Japanese. We can see that in the background. She's holding like a crystal ball and something else. What is this? She like mixing up something. It's tea! She's offering them tea! I'm so confused, but somehow tea kills people. Somehow we're out of the danger. You ended up saving the day. Again. You will see. I'm sure it's not uncommon to be outnumbered in war, but being on the inferior side is no fun. It's so tiring. No, it's not over yet. I could sense more coming. A servant. Mashu, Chrono. I detected a single servant. Hold on. We know that Nero is actually a human here, so Nero could be actually killed in this moment if we don't defend her. Yes, I'm sensing it. It's almost... There it is. I'm not sure how to process this correctly. Did they make a translation error here? This guy says my beloved younger sister's child. Beloved means he loves her. My younger sister's child means that he's the uncle. Fate, what are we doing? Yep, she just confirmed it. Uncle. No, let me call you this day, you fool who inexplicably lost his way, aligning with the United Empire. Caligula, oh that's Caligula. What did she just say, uncle? Is that what she said? Yes, I'm sure that's what I heard. A human living in this era and a blood relative of a servant. Let's look into that later, Mashu. No question about it. That's a servant. So does that mean that the servant has lived here for quite a while and somehow actually... What? How are they blood relatives then if they're a servant? Because the servant is someone who's dead and somehow in the line... Oh, hang on. Maybe just in the family tree it works. Chrono, are you ready? This is our first servant battle coming to this era. I'm still not used to this, but I have no choice. No need to worry, senpai. No, master. My actions are destiny. Give up your life. Give up that body. All of it. Wait, I thought he loved her. Give it up! Is he under some kind of berserker enhancement like the last ones? He's asking her to sacrifice her life, but yet she is his beloved. How could you, uncle? Here he comes. It's the servant battle. Master, Your orders. It would have been cool if we saw Mashu jump in and use the Noble Phantasm again. I may have just had a moment. You'll find out in Salem. I want to find out now. Show me what you've got. Reveal your true form. Are you a jellyfish? I can't even begin to pronounce or even explain what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. So Jin, is that your second account? Dad gets the job of follow with that one too. My thousand technique. I'm gonna go. Microwaves. Now she jellyfish or what? Like, that was weird. She had tentacles, and then she didn't have tentacles. Then she summoned a huge light, and then he fell into the light, and then he died. So, what? Oh my beloved, younger sister's child, why would you give it to me? Why can't you give it to me? It all comes to the light in Salem. Mini Teddy Bear also says you'll find out in Salem. A long time away, guys. My beautiful boy, he's dead. He didn't die in the same way though as usual, he just vanished. Like a memory, he's gone? I can no longer sense his presence. The enemy troops seem to be withdrawing as well. Where Uncle must have been the general of the battalion. I don't think I'll ever see him again. He was a servant. Yeah, he was a servant. So, why did he not vanish in the same way that servants normally do? Forgive me, my camera's moving. Why did he not vanish in the same way that servants normally do? Like the golden light thing. Maybe he's not going back to the throne. Poor guy, he gets left out. Looks like he turned into a spiritual body and left. Or fled, rather. Good work. Oh, maybe he will be back again soon. Berserker class, for the looks of him, so it's hard to believe that he'd flee. Could it be that he has a master? What? What is it? Why did she blush when we said a master? There's a man from around here who can be heard but not seen. From the feel of it, maybe a mage. I'm glad you know Latecraft. Yes, these two and myself are from an organization called Chaldea. She's gonna be freaked out because Dr. Armani is not on the screen. It's you, no, three over there. Hi, you interrupted me. I'm not sure about the one with nobody, but the two of you fought marvelously. I praise you again. Before I ask your lineage, I'll offer my own. I am the protector of Rome. Truly, I am Rome itself. Wow, this chick has a lot to say. She's Rome herself. That is quite the statement, isn't it? So there's 2 on the 4. Oh, excellent. This has what? We're not sort. That's for sure. Yeah. I just you are quite the ego. I bet she does. Especially the Empress of Rome, I would have quite an ego as well. I swear to rebuild the Empire. Yes, this I swear, gods, my ancestors, to myself, and to the people. I am Nero Claudius, 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. I knew it! You're meant to be a man, but now you're a woman. Are you surprised? Of course, very good. Be as surprised and amazed as you like. I shall allow it. Emperor Nero, she's going to allow us to feel things. Was it all? History, says Dr. Armani, is deep. Take a good look and be struck with awe. This is a city of glorious regime that even young girls extol. It does seem incredibly vibrant, we say. We have to yell over all the bullying. Yes, did not tell you. After all, this is the greatest city in the world. First, there was the Septem Montez. Such boys existed like so, and that's where it all started. Our glorious history began with our divine ancestors in those hills. And hey shopkeeper, I'm taking one of these apples. Oh, is he just gonna give an apple to foot? Welcome to my— oh, your majesty. I guess if the queen walked by, you would give her a free apple, wouldn't you? Please, take as you wish. Glory to the emperor. And Rome. Glory to Nero. The wonderful version was her summer form. Oh, so this is what she actually is. Okay. I do have a summer form, by the way. What's her name? Who am I using? Because whatever it is, Hokusai was the summer version, so let's send out a different name. Shopkeeper. You don't have to be so stiff. Yes. Yes, this is a delicious apple. Why don't you take one too? We're returning from war, so no need to worry about bad manners. Bad microwaves. Sweet fruit does wonders for battle fatigue. My wounds won't be healed, but my nitrogen will. Oh no, thank you, but I appreciate the gift. But how about that man over there? They're delicious. Don't be shy. Things out of context. That man over there is delicious, is what she just said. Thank you. But she's giving me an apple. That is a wonderful happening. Once again, I like you. Well, I like you too, Nero. Wanna go on a date? Honestly, I'm unclear about what you speak, cause these are dating sim guys, remember that. I can tell you that and that girl are honest people. It's a relief to hear you say that, Emperor Nero. It might be best for us to think simply as a maid and his pupils. You know, it's a bit weird how Nero hasn't made any comments about Dr. Romani yet. Like, Dr. Romani's still here, he's just speaking, and she's hearing him, like on loudspeaker on a mobile phone. She's like, I'm cool with it. So, then let us forget this confusing talk of masters and servants. You are the mage's pupils, and the mage speaks from a distant land. And you also said your goal is to aid. Yes, you aren't wrong about that. The center of the world. And the world itself. The name of the greatest empire that rules the world is Rome. In this era, there should be no threat to the city. The ground's influence must be upsetting events. If I am right, this era's singularity is probably a distance of the great Roman Empire. An empire that greatly influenced the later generations. Stopping its destruction would fix the singularity. Sorry, I don't quite understand. She's so cute when she blushes. Please speak a bit more in the range of editing. Sorry, he can be a bit too theoretical. I'll explain, says Bashu. We seek something called the Holy Grail, a magical item with your powers. It's causing a great many disturbances just by being here. The odds are great that the Grail is the problem eating away at Rome right now. I see. The Holy Grail is damaging my Rome. Yes, it must be astounding to you. No, neither strange nor weird. This Holy Grail is strange. It worries me. Never mind, a needless concern of mine. It's just a nightmare I had once. Come with me. Let's talk freely in my home. In your home or your palace? Is there something wrong at the market? Hey, what's this? What are you people doing in my shop? Then? How dare you do this to my Rome and my people? Are they enemy spies? Either way, it's unforgivable. Senpai, we should go too. The townsfolk attacked. Hokusai is an artist. Oh, that's a historical relive. She's an artist. Wonderful version of summer form is with a water phase for the summer version, something she painted. Ah, that's so cool. I think she was single target, so we're gonna do it today. Hit him with the paintbrush. Yo, it's fucking me now. Yo, that's sick! It's a good skill, painted. We got all the pretty colors. Yeah, so that was her painting. That must have been her painting back in history. That was awesome. Also for... what? I don't know that part. Very interesting stories as they pass straight after the inappropriate comment. Now then, my Rome is currently endangered. Hi guys, if you have any friends, grab him, bring him onto the stream. Send my link to him if you don't mind. We all bring one extra person, that would be sick. You guys have any friends you can bring along? My Rome is currently endangered. My great empire territories are now That's silly enough, ripped apart and scattered all over. On one hand, there is the true Roman Empire that I rule over, the era centered around this capital, Rome. On the other hand, there is an alliance, controlled by multiple emperors that suddenly hit out of nowhere. The United Roman Empire. That's what called themselves when they stole half of my empire. The United Empire is still a mystery to us. No matter how many scouts we send out, none ever return. Our scouts don't return. I don't want to work there anymore. Even the location of the capital where these fake emperors gather is unknown to us. Multiple emperors, you say? That's right. In my eyes, they're just a group of treacherous bandits. And... no, it's not worth mentioning. Just rebels spreading their vicious lies. They call themselves emperors, but they're just pretenders. You're troubled. What's bothering you? Senpai. No, it's fine. You just saw one of them before. Oh, Caligula, the uncle, the weird uncle. The uncle we stay away from. Caligula, the enemy general, the man who single-handedly slaughtered my forces before you arrived. He's one of the traitors who calls himself emperor, as well as being. Oh, she's the emperor in this timeline, but he is an emperor himself. So when he's here, he calls himself the emperor, but he's not really the emperor of this timeline, he's the emperor of another line. That would get really confusing fast. My uncle. Shouldn't be dead already. Yes, dear formless mage, that is correct. Even our core-mate was killed by Uncle Caligula, but if he was still alive, you might have gotten along well. Our mage boasted that he had overcome death. In truth, he showed me some impressive spells. But he was killed by the one Emperor's sword. A master of spells who shouldn't have died, yet died easily. It shouldn't be possible, yet he did. Too easily. Beat a mage of this era, it's no ordinary human, it's his servant. That's like an accusation now. It's a servant. Jay says, besides, actually this squid, a girl, wait, it's actually the squid. With the girl. The girl is his daughter. Oi. They share the role of a servant to keep the elder god that possesses Hokusai from taking control. I'm processing that, and I don't get it. Hokusai is a squid. Oh, the squid! Like the sugar glider thing that I talk about. Yeah, Hokusai's summer version, it looks like a sugar glider, but Hokusai's actually the squid. And the girl is his daughter. They share the role of a servant to keep the elder god that possesses Hokusai from taking control. Oh, so Hokusai isn't the chick at all. Hokusai is literally the squid. That's so interesting. I did not know that. That just makes this game extra cool now. Their IP is insane. It's highly likely that it is the cause of this era's singularity. Honestly, the United Empire is very strong. Violent battles are occurring all over, and the people suffer. I've visited all my serving viceroys and generals and thrown nearly every troop at them, yet the United Empire's power is undiminished. Recently, an expeditionary force of theirs pressed in on the capital. They even managed to get inside. I left you with my troops to defend us. I hate to say it, but it showed me that this situation is beyond my ability to break by myself. Therefore, I order you. No! I implored you. Become my generals, then Rome and I shall assist you in obtaining the Holy Grail. Such a heaven-sent proposal. It seems we have a cause. That's right. What do you think, Senpai? Do we get a salary? Pay me! Of course. As soon as the United Empire is beaten, I shall do what you desire. We only need the Holy Grail because this place is gonna vanish anyway, and you will all die. Including Nero! Nero will also die! That's so sad, and it's unfair. Why should Nero have to die? That makes me sad. I shall grant you the title of Viceroy as well as a reward for the work you've already done. Rest well tonight. I shall prepare quarters suitable for a Viceroy for you. What do they look like in this day and time, an era? The Invisible Mage required them as well. Don't worry about me. Supplying a room for those two will be enough. And by the way, Your Majesty, Have you ever heard of the name Lev Lanior? Lev? No, I haven't. Who is he? A mage of our era. He betrayed Chaldea and all humanity. There's a chance he's in this era, although I don't know if he's revealed himself or taken any action. A mage from a foreign land? I've heard there is a powerful mage in the United Empire. It's a rumor that someone saw that mage on the front lines. It's possible, Your Majesty. I have a request. Speak. I'd like Mashu and Crowder to be deployed as close to the front line as possible. We're gonna die. I don't mind, but will Crowder be alright? Yes. Well, Lev is our enemy. We owe him some payback. Yes, Master. Very well. Nero Claudius will honor your request. I shall pray to the gods and divine ancestors of Rome that your enemy shall be defeated. But first, how about a feast before you rest? Not as grand as usual due to war, but it will still be a feast where I spared no efforts. Crowder Mashu, do you drink? Do I drink? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do I? Maybe. Sometimes. Today's the day. We have something imported from the Orient. No drinking for me, thanks. Your Majesty, the Eastern Gate is under attack by mid-sized United Empire force. I think they're remnants of the Expeditionary Force. Our Eastern Gate can't hold them back. Just as I was about to have a rare, pleasant feast. Go, Mashu, Chrono. Looks like your time has come. It won't be unusual if another servant shows up as an enemy general. Stay on guard. Understood. Senpai, shall we? Let's go, Madu. Yes. I'm counting on you, Viceroy Chrono. Show those skills you demonstrated before. The feast can wait. We'll look forward to it. It literally looks like Fred. It's the same background as Fred's. Right, we gotta change this, bro. The enemy force decided. They're in battle formation. You're facing human forces, not servants or monsters. Take it easy on them, you two. Got it. Master, your commands, please. Use the back of the shield. The big me? She has extra arms, unless if that's her in the background. Is that actually what she is? Or he or she. Wow, what was the year behind that? It's a male. Are you sure? Is indeed a dude. It is hard to tell. Yeah, so the true form is actually the big thing in the background, Magi. Yo, I already. The sun is setting, but it seems the attack isn't over yet. I'm worried about the enemy's numbers. Keep an eye on Chrono's stamina and battle energy consumption. Yes, Doctor. Master, try not to exert yourself too much. That's how every battle we're in is like resistance. Tigeroo. Both Bran are also have her original and on your Berserker slot. Yeah, this is what the. She has an Excalibur! Replacing Saber, guys. Maybe she's just as strong as Saber. It's getting dark. The enemy isn't letting up. As expected in the age of close combat, they all have incredible stamina. Still, this is where you need to make your stand. Don't let your guard down, Chrono. They're not fishies, they just look like fish. Oh. She's like a black hole. That looks like a really incredibly strong Noble Phantasm which completely destroys anyone. The enemy's retreating. There didn't seem to be any servants among them. They're all human soldiers. How weird is that? She's a welfare unit? I'm getting her with those leaves. No mages that be led. Anyway, good job. It's gone really dark. Let's head back, Senpai. If there's a night raid, we'll be in for another battle. You should rest while you can. Didn't I tell you as much this morning? I'm not sleepy yet. What? No, I think I'll go back to my room and be asleep. I have to check Magi Marie's blog too. Wait, who's Magi Marie? She should have updated her diary by now. Isn't the outside world actually destroyed? Wait, is that like some kind of YouTuber or something? Magi Marie? I noticed that even Honkai Star Rail includes streamers in their drawdown. You've noticed a vital point. The outside world is definitely being destroyed, which means Magi Marie and that HP will no longer be updated. Is that what you think? Fool! Magi Marie is a supreme... Wait, what? They're a supreme idol. What am I reading? Who has transcended beyond this world's circumstances. Well, actually, she's been recreated as an auto-generated AI from her original data. He made her! Doctor, it's not my place to comment on the hobby of a 30-year-old bachelor, but please, do your job. Do your job, Romani. Otherwise, I'll be forced to delete that secret folder of yours. Secret folder? And how does she know about it? Come on now, it's a joke! It's a joke! I'm always checking your surroundings and finding data. Get some rest, you two. The Emperor is also waiting for your report. It wasn't a joke. Romani is a dirty man. Section 4. Oh. It arrived more easily than expected. It was a vital region of the United Empire. Wait, Doctor. And it looks like something's already swarming around the ley line. There's more of them. There's ghost-type monsters, Pokemon. If it's naturally occurring, that's quite a ley line. Oh, this is like the spirit font in Fate Samurai Remnant. Secure the spirit font, I mean ley line. Well, Roger, Master. Initiating combat. The battle is over. Now we'll create a terminal point. Just like a summoning circle. Huh? Da Vinci's not coming out. Could it be that time he must be busy with Shaber's maintenance? He didn't again. Dr. Romani's wearing shade. Da Vinci's a woman, dude. So I guess he doesn't have the time. She doesn't have the time. Oh, it's the Gacha Summon. I completed the summoning circle. Now we can secure combat personnel even in this era. Clearly, we're gonna send in some extra units. Now then, let's return to Rome. Thank goodness there were fewer battles than I expected. No, wait, I'm still detecting some magical energy. Did it get drawn in by the end it was leaking before? Senpai, your opponent is a non-physical type. Your battle commands. It's a non-physical type Pokemon. This guy doesn't belong in this era. He looks super strong. Show me a triple. He has a microwave! Anyone who has a laser beam at the end has a microwave. He's up, he's up. He summons the dragons. Yep, that'll become clear in the future. I don't know what I just looked at. Like he put all the enemies into some kind of planet that was dragon energy, and then it killed them, and then their blood ran out of it, and then the whole planet exploded. I love this game. United the Rome Empire. Who is the mastermind anyway? Is it Lev, perhaps? I still can't pick up anything, but if there's a servant here, it'll be hard to avoid combat. Servants are being implemented in wars without hesitation. This is clearly unusual. If you weren't here, the Emperor would have been killed for sure. Do your best, I'll proceed with my analysis. Understood. Oh, couldn't we like ray shift into a point to make sure that she was alive? You're back, Crino. I know you only just returned, but I'm thinking of launching an expedition to Gaul. It's to aid and give encouragement to my fellow subordinates. Of course, if I don't go there, there's no point. I'd like Chrono and Masu to join me. Well, will you come? Count me in. I'm on my way. What should we do, Senpai? Duh, we're going. The Emperor has given me details of the situation. Gaul seems to be a front line of the war with the United Empire. There's a chance that the Southern Whale could be rampaging there. Lev could be there too. I think you should go with her. Naturally, it'd be dangerous, but we'll do our best to be careful. Right, Senpai, I agree. Decided, an Imperial expedition. Prepare at once. Yes, Your Majesty. Proto, you're not going on horseback. Mashu is going to carry me. Okay, bye Jace. I'll see you tomorrow. I shall be streaming again the next day. Thursday I'll be back. Be well, Jace. Be well. Proto, you're not going on horseback. I do have a riding skill, but Senpai isn't very used to horses. Senpai, are you alright? You've been walking non-stop all this way. Are you not tired? Are you alright, Mashu? Let's redirect the question. I'm fine. As a demi-servant, I have incredible stamina. You shouldn't try to keep up with her, Chrono. Demi-servants have mind-blowing stamina. You should have just gotten on that horse. Were you traumatized when you almost fell off? Doctor, try not to say Senpai like that, please. Well, it's no fun just providing intel support. Hold, I'm detecting life ahead. Not a servant, though. Vision Invisible Mage is quite convenient. Faster than my scouts, if you may. Please consider becoming my court mage. Royal Cert, a promotion? Doctor, you are serving us only. No, I was just kidding. How could I ever accept royal service? Here they come, flanking from the left and the right. Prepare for combat. They're on the side of you. Her voice is adorable. She summons a castle. Is this her own castle? It's her singing! She kills the enemy by singing! That's why you guys have been saying that her singing is terrible. Was it thanks to Mashu's skills, or was it Chrono's leadership? Either way, you're more intriguing than when we first met. Listen, rather than the guest commander, want to serve under me? You will get to save all the glory of this world by my side. I mean, after we've defeated the United Empire, of course. Not a bad deal, is it? Let me think about it. So right away, even though you want to? How modest. Very well. Think it over. Once we defeat the United Empire, I can even grant you Britannia, let alone Gaul. You know my generosity, but grand feasts like this have been rare. Oh, but we also know that this whole place is going to basically be microwaved when we're done with it. Along with Nero, but we're not even going to tell Nero that she's going to disappear. I have on spoiler tag, so it probably won't change, by the way. Isn't that right, soldier? Do I not excel in splendor among past emperors? Yes, as you say, today the brilliance that is Rome shines all the brighter. An honest fellow, yes, yeah, I believe that even I may shine to put. Mashu is looking a little. What is the dog? It's nothing. Another enemy attack. More soldiers. More microwaves. This mage is really quite useful. Go on then. Beat them up once still. I've heard good things about this one. She's part of Indian mythology. She summoned weird shadow beings. She commands shadow beings. Is that like the negative energy of color or something that looks the enemy and kills them? Come on, need some explanation. But at least we know she's part of Indian mythology. Tezcat. Tezcat is awesome. I love Tezcat. It becomes like this weird giant insect beast thing. I wouldn't mind seeing him again though. I have a report, Your Majesty. Enemy attacks are intensifying, and we have a message from the front. It's a napalm. A small unit led by the pretender, Emperor Nero. Oh, that's weird. I thought that they meant the actual class for a second then. Looks like he's exited the watch streak. I guess it's the same day. Advancing with incredible force. It is you said, Your Majesty. There's a special enemy leader among them. Who the hell is this? It's just some... What? His name is Caesar? That is not how Caesar looked. He's just some chumps. Yes, sir. Sir, how should we proceed? I really don't know at this point. Do nothing. Forget about them. This guy is the one who you bought pizza off earlier. Yes, you bought his pizza, I can tell. They probably had 9 of them. Only a servant can send them to another servant. Seriously, it's such a pain. It's laughable to think that fickle guard would come this far. I mean, look at me. A saber class, huh? To think they wouldn't take up my sword. Do you mean Emperor Caesar? Are you going to battle yourself? Fool. Sir, I'm not going to battle. They're coming to me. I'm not moving. The rest of you better not meddle with them either. But your majesty, we are the soldiers of true united Roman Empire. If our rule over Gaul is the will of the gods, then we must not retreat. Fool, are you in a hurry to die? Humans cannot defeat a servant. They would be slaughtered. Have we ever tried this, by the way? All the humans that are actually going to fight a single servant. Has that ever happened in Fate history, where the servant actually lost? I would love to know, chat. Are you in a hurry to die? It's basically what Jace just said. A human cannot defeat a servant. Well, you're wrong. We just found out that they could. But then let it be in order. But in moderation. I do not desire your deaths. Yes, sir. With everything I have. Caesar! Kill him! I'm sure you are going to die for the sake of the rhyme that you believe in. Honestly, I've had it with that one's whims. Perfect government. Perfect leadership. You're left with a colony of people without a will. I'm counting on you, Perdica. In a number of ways, I'm counting on you. Still, Spartacus isn't wrong. The time has come to defeat one of the emperors. Let us take back Gaul from the false emperor. Come, Nashu and Crito. Right, Master. Let's be careful out there. Crito Crusader reporting for duty. Understood. Now what kind of person is Nero? I reckon she's a red person. She restores HP! Why does she require so much HP restoration? Now let's see, is she a red person? Or is she a blue person? She's a blue person! But she wears red! What is this shenanigans? I'll play this! Emo! I've heard she's good. And she's beautiful! Saber face! So it's all about a theater! Oh wow! That's so pretty! Yo, she is a microwave! She's joining my microwave army. She literally lights them on fire. I love it. We're promoting her to microwave. What was that enemy just now? No question, it's a magical creature. Is this the work of a servant or a mage? It was the big golem from literally the tutorial. We're charging into the enemy's main camp. That was the plan today anyway, was to be on till it's done. People told me though that it's not actually that great. I disagree. Worst thing is Singularity II, because you guys have already done it. Meanwhile I haven't, so what do you guys think of it? It's like 40 hours for you. Caesar ate the overcooked hamburger and has become infused with it. He's fused with it. So you're here. I'm tired of waiting. How long do you intend to keep me waiting? Still though, it looks like it was worth a little boredom. The beauty of yours. So beautiful. Truly beautiful. Who is it? Is he currently hitting on Nero right now? Is that what this is? The Demon King is Noble Naga. Noble Naga? Okay. I've not seen Noble Naga yet. I'm expecting a male. That's Singularity II in a nutshell. What, overcooked hamburgers? Ryan, heir to our beloved Rhyme. What did you say your name was? He is hitting on Nero. Don't fall silent, even if it's the battlefield. Be eloquent. I'll lower my size a little bit. Everyone's hitting on Nero and praising her. I will hit on Nero and praise her. Or do you intend to fight without giving me your name? Is that what a true Roman emperor does? Now then, speak! Who is the one who would force me to take up arms, and what is your name? Nero, she says. I am the 5th emperor of the Roman Empire. My name is Nero Claudius. She is a human, and he's a servant. This isn't going to end well for Nero unless if we help her. We need to save her right now. I like how you announce yourself. Otherwise it would be so dull. You guest commander. Thank you for coming from a distant land. Tell me your names as well. I am Chrono Crusader, and I'm here to cook up a hamburger. I'm Master Chrono's servant. I've never heard of those names. All roads lead to Rhyme. All roads lead... You guessed it. To the microwave. I see, that was arrogant. I want to ask you something. About the United Empire and the Holy Grail. Then what's your name over there? Is he blushing? Is he about to hit on Mashu? You leave my Mashu out of this. She's level 1, and we're gonna look after her. It's Chrono. Say you're the master. This is master and servant. You seem very different from the one I know. Or are you the proper one? Yo, that was a big hint. Who does he know? Who is the one that he knows? We haven't seen another master here. Chat, have we seen another master here yet? In any case, I suppose you're my enemy. It's a pain, so be it. Let me reward you and witness my golden sword. Don't say that. Gold is my color. Mine. The one he built. The Golden Theater. Oh, is that what she calls it? The Golden Theater. That's a Noble Phantasm. Protect her well, demi-servant. Fight well, perhaps I will tell you where to find the Holy Grail that you seek. Come forth. The die has already been cast. Your hamburger is already being cooked, and you've already eaten it. What does she do? Increase the attack and defense and extend 3 turns for removing each state, recover HP, and increase MP each turn. She looks helpful. What is that? What was she on just then? What came out of the ground? For one enemy and increase MP gauge for yourself. Okay, what is that? It's back again. What is she even looking at? You do not need to know that yet. Increase MP strength and gauge for all allies. So she is an independent woman, and she has a massive hammer as well. That's info for later. Don't worry about it, says the chat. I'm giving her everything. I'll give her this as well for no reason. She's a red person. I guessed it. So she has a pet, and she's a pink person. Oh. She looks very attractive. What is that? It has a microwave laser beam! What the hell is going on with this game? What is that? She seems very strong. Hey, who would even place a fine general like me on the front lines in the first place? Time called this best man for the job. Wielding such a devastating sword, how could you even say that? Just what you'd expect of a saber class. He's truly a skilled servant. I mean, we microwaved him. We literally destroyed him. Such a monster, and I thought he was a fake emperor. No, you're wrong about that, Nero Claudius. I'm still the emperor, though no such title existed in my lifetime. In response to your beauty and courage, I shall tell you my name. I am Caesar. In other words, Caesar Salad. Gaius Julius Caesar Salad. That is his name. He's literally wearing salad around his head. That's the name of the ruler who preceded our first emperor. But you're dead. How can this be? You've already met Caligula, I presume. Then you should already know. We're genuine. Both myself and him. Should be so confused as a human. I am Caesar. Little Caesar Pizza. Napalm is so funny. You are truly beautiful. Your beauty can match any other treasure in the world. You, demi-servant, you too are beautiful. You very nice indeed. Nice body too. Have you noticed that so many people comment on Mashu's body? I'm trying as well. Mashu! I admire your courage, strength, and beauty. Therefore, I shall tell you one thing. The Holy Grail is located in a castle within the United Empire's capital. More precisely, in the hands of our court mage. Mage. Can you tell us the name of that person? Okay, got an archer servant that's the default form of that summer servant. See if you think she's still cute. Oh, she's the same one? I can't wait to use her. Your reward ends here, for I have no reason to tell you more. Now, Emperor Nero, your hardship is not something I wish for. I have my own reasons to fight. I want that Holy Grail for myself as well. If a servant gets the Holy Grail, what happens? And can they wish? Can they wish themselves back to life? That would be weird. Could you imagine Gilgamesh obtaining the Holy Grail and saying, I want life, and he's suddenly restored? They say once a servant has obtained the Holy Grail, they can get any wish granted. This is rather greedy, for I am already dead, but I must fulfill the promise I made. Yeps! It's Yeps! Hello! Yeps, you're in the Discord. Welcome to the stream for the first time. You're a microwave. Welcome to the microwave. This is you. Inside the microwave, inside the microwave, inside the microwave, inside the microwave. It's time to be serious. And we're going to fight him again. The poor golden sword also needs occasional use. Serious? Please, be careful, Master. His magical entry level is rising. No, he's unleashing what he's been holding back. This sounds like an anime. I guess our opponent has gotten serious, or rather, he didn't fight seriously until now. I came, I saw, now I must conquer. He's from Lincoln Park. We will increase Nobunaga's Noble Phantasm charge. What does she do? I can't believe it's a she. They had such an opportunity for the male Nobunaga badass, but they went with a woman. Well, then again, this woman looks pretty badass. Check her out. She looks angry and she has red eyes, which means she's evil. Is she evil, chat? She might be evil. She's a badass Super Saiyan. She summoned a huge skeleton. She's like a queen of the undead. Yo! She's super strong. I want her as well. Did we get in? The guy with the big arm. He has an extra big arm from after he liked pizza. Yes, I can detect his readings are getting weaker. You've won. Congratulations. Your sword was very powerful, but as long as I have Senpai's instructions, I can block it. Oh, he's still here. Imagine saying that out loud to him. Oh, he's still here. Why is his arm like this anyway? Is that like this? Oh, that's the statue of Caesar. Like during Fuki, the battles, they were mostly battlefield by default. Yeah, there's no way a new player would actually know that until we get told. Actually, lore accurate. Oh, there we go, all my new rank ups done. Nice one, Zero Death. I try, you do try, my queen. Thank you for trying so much. Being taken out by beautiful women isn't so bad. It's not feasible for me to act like a mere soldier anyway. Seriously, I was so helpless against that person's weakness. Who is the person? Tell us their name. The true emperor of this era. That person is surely waiting for your arrival at the capital. At Gaul? I'm not an emperor to be exact, but none of the past emperors can stand up against that person. When you see that person's name and face, I wonder how you'll react. I can't wait. You won't know because you'll be already microwaved. I am not being sarcastic. You are beautiful, no matter what expression you may have. Well, you've been microwaved, pancake. Get out of here. He's gone. That is Caesar's pimp slap hand. What's this? Is this someone's sort of magecraft? It's a servant's death. They've left the world. What did you? Like Senpai said, that servant has lost their life. A servant disappears when facing death. The temporary body dissipates and their experience is sent back to the throne. Yes, we call it the Throne of Heroes. I believe Neon Phantom was the one who told me about that in a YouTube comment. I don't quite understand. Wasn't that bastard? No. Nero? Nero just called him the bastard. No, that man said earlier. He is a servant. A deceased human transcended into a different life form. I see. I made you personally kill the once great ruler Caesar. And it was great too. Nero. No. Nothing. She said the line, Mr. Slayer. Emu! Emu! She actually said it. I commend you for defeating the emperors. Now Gaul is truly under my command. will show the United Empire what we can do. Just as I wish, just as my people wished, the Rome blessed our ancestors and gods is returning to us. I will bring Rome back into my hands. Until then, no matter what, I cannot afford to stop here. Who said anything about stopping? We're on stream for 5 hours today. Hey guys, quick audio check, is it all good? Not a ran! You aren't the worst story, but you don't like Singularity II. We're having fun at the moment. We've been microwaving everyone, we're making fun. Oh, it's actually Lev. It's actually Lev. Yes, it seems that way. I only used him because he had a wish for the Grail. So he is actually here. I wasn't expecting Lev to be here. Hi Lev, what's up Lev? It's been a while Lev. You just tried to kill my entire family and tried to kill my entire history. I mean my future. Everything is dead because of you Lev. This shouldn't cause many issues. I can summon as many new servants as I want. If there's an issue, it's the foolish berserker. Isn't it obvious the berserkers are fools? I was surprised he would defy my orders. Is blood thicker than water? What a joke. I thought he died. Didn't we kill this guy? I swear we killed this guy. Lev is Madge. Have you tried Domin? Who is Domin? No, I haven't tried Domin at all. For my destiny, my beloved niece, Nero, is irrelevant. You love your niece and it's weird. Beautiful child. Nero, you all being loved. Loved. So loved. What am I reading? This is terrible. Therefore, in my destiny, I regret not having Jamer's spell. However, I've acquired the spell ready for you. You will kill your niece with your own hands. Then, drowned in regret, you will destroy everything else in this era. That said, you likely don't have enough intellect left to regret. My servants are truly inconvenient beings. So what is he exactly? Is he a mage or is he actually something else? Because he doesn't seem like a human, he doesn't seem like a servant. So my question is, what is actually Lev? Because I have a weird feeling if Muramasa can possess like some kind of body of a person, like the way that he possessed Shuro, then maybe Lev is actually possessing this human body. Or whatever the hell this person is, I don't know. But I'm curious to find out, and I'm gonna find out soon, hopefully. It's driving me nuts. Besides, he's got these weird hairlines going on as well. Look at his hair. His hair is weird. Don't worry about it for now. There it is again. Somebody clip this because we're gonna make a compilation of Don't Worry About It's the chat. My favorite servant is Space Isha because she's the most Rin-like Rin face in FGO. And her event story was great and she used to be top tier for a while. I love Ishtar. I have Ishtar, but I don't have the one that you're probably thinking of. I have the arrow one, the normal one. It's a true mystery. His hair is a mystery. Just mere familiars. With the power to change the world at will, yet that freedom is not allowed. Talk about irony. Talk about your teeth. You need to go to the dentist. Say, wouldn't you agree? Well then. Excuse me, come to think of it, you are a servant too. That's why you must obey me. If anything called destiny exists for you, I am on it. The utter annihilation of this era, the death of Nero, the collapse of ancient Rome, and the death of humanity. That is my duty, to bestowed upon me by our king. Our king? This means he's working for someone. Who is he working for? Tell us, who is your boss? And who has you under their thumb? Who knows? Who's your boss? Who's his boss, Chad? I want to know. Who's his boss? He's obviously working for someone. I thought he was like an independent being. Is he working for the Fox Woman? Maybe he's working for the Fox Woman Koinskaya. Where's your crown, King? Nothing. He's not wearing a crown. You'll find out. Yes. Someone responded to him. Who responded then? Who said yes? It's time to replace our lost personnel. The summoning ritual is almost finished. This is different than the incomplete one in Chaldea. I can truly summon servants of will. We were created as such. With this summoning ritual, I stand at the end of this world. Jay says my favorite servant is Edmund Dantes. He's a character from my favorite revenge story. We need the stream chat on the screen. Let's get the stream chat. Yeah, let's get that up here. I love when the chat's super active today. Thanks, guys. It's a character from my favorite revenge story, The Count of Monte Cristo. I didn't realize he was in The Count of Monte Cristo. Where is he in Count of Monte Cristo? Unless if he actually is the Count. Is he the Count, Jace? He's gathering. That will be 30 SQ, please. Hand it over. Give it to Nero. Who the hell is this? Leonard? Oh, this is Leonidas, the taunting guy. We talked about him for 1v1s, remember? Servant, Lancer, true name Leonidas. I will serve you from here on. Thermopylae. Thermopylae? Not bad. Use your full powers to eliminate Nero Claudius. What star is this? Like a 3-star? Or a 2-star? You're a 1-star. So Lev can summon 3 stars at will maybe. Or less. Section 8. The trip back home. Did you hear what that farmer said just now? The traveler we passed yesterday said the same thing. That an ancient god has appeared. Could it be true? That's the OG fall of that cute unit. She's just a cute anime girl. She's only a cute one. I wonder. It's an interesting phrase. If he said ancient god, could it be from the Age of Gods? We'll try this Ashia person next. To be precise, it's the 4th time we've heard it. None of them seem to be lying. An ancient god appeared on an island in the Mediterranean. Palermo is very specific. Well, gold faces the Mediterranean. It's not unusual to hear such rumors. Yeah, such a very weird version of her. But after hearing it over and over, I'm intrigued. Though we're on our way back to Rome now. It's intriguing, huh? I mean, I'm extremely intrigued. This is Dr. Romani trying to give his riz out, I think. What do you think? Is he trying to be riz-worthy? Chrono, what do you think? I think you're the riz master. It may have to do with the Holy Grail. Well, I don't know about that. Caesar said the court mage has possession of it. We can't tell if it's Lev or not, but it's possible that he moved to the Mediterranean and is claiming to be a god. It's a likely story. Well, he's not. Wait, is he a god? Is this a clue to my question that I asked earlier? Could he actually be a god? Like, if he's a god, then that means there's another god that's more powerful than him, because you already said there was a king. So who is Lev, and what is he actually doing? Because if he's claiming to be a god, maybe he actually is a god. Or maybe he's just a big fat loser. I remember where you're going. Where am I going? I'm going to the front lines. It could be a real god, an island where a god lives. That sounds so romantic. An ancient god in the 1st century. Supposedly gone divine spirits return to the land once more. Question, Doctor. Is materialization of divine spirits really possible? It's difficult. So much so that it's nigh impossible. At least it's not possible with Chaldea's system. It's nigh impossible. When I say nigh impossible, does that mean it's like nigh as in like none? Or at least it's not possible with Chaldea's system, so it's none. So they can't summon divine spirits. Sometimes it's natural phenomenon or symbols of authority. They are what you may call gods or gods. Wait, god or gods? Just think of divine spirits as a term to define them. They're already gone from the face of the earth. Perhaps they never existed in the first place. It's hard to understand with magecraft developed after Anno Domini. After all, we can't observe them in our time. When you pray to the gods in our times of trouble, they don't give help that easily, do they? Maybe that was a bad example. In any case, they do not exist. However, several pieces of supporting evidence exist. As we predict divine spirit in a higher dimension. At the very least, they won't do anything directly. No, they can't do anything. Anyways, it's impossible. The world has been long been that of humans and civilization. Even if there was a kind god, realistically they wouldn't be able to regain a lost future. We're the only ones who could possibly save the world and its future. So let's get back to the earlier topic. Whether or not a divine spirit can materialize as a servant, they can't. That's the answer. No divine spirits, just normal servants, and that's all we get, chat. So Chad, my question for you is, if we could summon a divine spirit from Chaldea to magically appear in your inbox, who would it be? It has to be a divine spirit. Even if technology reached the realms of true magic, it's disadvantageous. In theory, it should not necessarily be impossible though. Then the god of the Mediterranean. It's probably not a god from somewhere. Probably materialized divine spirit is quite low, but there might be that one in a million chance if it's that god that fell from its throne. Wait, when they say the god that fell from the throne, do they mean from the throne of heroes or from somewhere else? As like part of history? I've already succeeded in summoning multiple. I have? Do I have some divine spirits on my account? Like who? Emu, if it's on our minds, so much fine. It would be a good idea to verify. Fortunately, we're facing the Mediterranean Sea. We're gonna go beat up the sea. Your Majesty, we're arranged being assaulted by an unknown monster. We can't hold it down at this rate. Perfect timing. I'm detecting traces of magical energy. It could be the Holy Grail that's causing the monster to spawn. Let's go, Senpai. Let's quickly deal with it. Ishtar and a Western girl. Oh, were they divine? I didn't realize they were divine. I just thought that they were cute anime girls. Commencing battle. Right, that Mediterranean god. Personally, I'd really like to find out about that. Are you sure? Don't you need to return to Rome? What happens if they do return to Rome? Did something happen to Nero? No, Nero is a normal person. I'm overthinking things. I don't know what this ancient god may be, but what if it's truly one of the gods? They are calling Lev a god. We know it's Lev, but they don't. They don't know it's Lev. Hi! Hello, Christian Skydeath. I got my second subscriber today ever, by the way. Napalm subbed. Thank you, Napalm. A third is fan service. Who? What? Little Ran. Are we referring to Hammermo as fan service? It's not impossible. For instance, Romulus the founder and first king of Rome became the newest god after he disappeared in lightning. Things like that occasionally happen. Ancient gods. How amusing. Further assume they are gods of Rome. If the United Emperors took that god away, we'd have bigger problems. I don't want that. That's the one thing I absolutely cannot stand. I see. Your Majesty's words are reasonable. As guest commanders would be happy to accompany you. Aren't you enjoying this too much, Doctor? Dr. Romani is a legend. I don't want this guy to disappear. I just can't hide my overflowing curiosity as a researcher. But that's... Wait. Was he just swearing then? Look, Poe is swearing on the screen. Kiki Heel Poe. He's ready to swear. He's saying... Guys, he's actually swearing. Look. Poe. Q. Poe's saying the words... Fuck you. It's worse than swear sometimes. He's swearing. Oh, that's funny. Did he do the rats yet? Who's the rats? And the cat third is fan service. Can't wait to see. Poe can also be a roast monster. Let's cook him up. Poe's innocent. Come on, Nero, say something. Are you alright? No, I've decided a triumphant return from a sea might not be so bad. Then we'll continue our journey back through the sea. I'm rather tired of traveling on land. She spaced out just now. This must be what Boudica was talking about. A magical energy Nero, but that might mean that she has the potential to be a mage. I wonder what that is. It's a big sis moment. I think it's a little bit more than that. Have you tried Lucasta? What's on Lucasta? No, I haven't. I don't know who that is. Normally I would recognize the name, or I would try to, but nope, no one has ever mentioned Lucasta. The rats are Daikuten, what? Daikokuten. They are a legion of rats. Nope, have not seen them. Lucasta is a mushroom gremlin. What's wrong with this game? No, I haven't seen it. You guys can sign it up. You can put it on the Noble Phantasm list. And then we're gonna make a Noble Phantasm video. Let's go. We must hurry and procure a ship. Before that, Master, look. The enemy army remnant. I feel their presence. I've detected multiple life forms. I'm getting hostile readings from the United Empire's troops in Gaul. I'd leave them be if they were fleeing home. Let's defeat them. We're going green for the green people. Team Rocket is redeemable. Ashiya. He's a clown. What is that? What is that? Ashiya is evil. He is chaotic. What the? I cannot comprehend what just happened. It's good to travel by sea, Chrono. Let me show you my various sailing skills. I'm a bit worried. I should be. No need to be embarrassed. You're bad at hiding your feelings, huh? The Emperor is amazing. Whatever you say, she interprets in a positive way. Yes, we need her positivity in our lives. And Mashu is jealous. Emu, that was some nice wind. Did she fart? It was the most aggressive voyage ever. Oh, they went sailing already. This game makes us assume a lot, doesn't it? Thank goodness my semicircular canals were enhanced. If I had to become a demi-servant, I'm not going to go there. Thanks for reminding me to change my castle, says Nathan. And Mr. Slayer says never touch him again. Okay. You seem to have gone through an ordeal. I could tell by your vitals. The soldiers couldn't lead the ship either. Pure men. Since the Emperor asked her to take the wheel herself, I thought she had impeccable skills. But wait, maybe just maybe, those were impeccable skills in a sense. I mean the ship still. Standing after such a rocky journey. Was it really that bad? The sun is shining right now, and there is like, it's just blue. What do you mean? Doesn't even look like there was a storm or anything. It's also leapt through waves and drifted some times. It's amazing when you think about it. Just what you'd expect from an emperor. Don't be stupid, Dr. Waimari. Oh, come on, Chrono. You didn't get mad, did you? No? Anyways, you landed safely on the rumored island. You should start looking for this ancient god. But first, there's enemies. We don't have to look after us all. It seems the god is coming to greet us. I'm detecting a servant. Be on your guard. Oh, I thought it was like random hilly shells. Another enemy attack? Under the United Empire's control. This is a servant, but something is off. It's different than normal. What is this? Who is it? That's right, I'm not a normal servant. It's a cute anime girl. She's cute. Is she actually innocent? Is she evil, chat? She's a cute anime girl. Good day, heroes, and welcome to my humble temporary home of this era, the Shaped Isle. Well, she's greeting us, so I'm going to assume that she's actually good. She's something. Oh, she's blushing. What kind of magnificent hero was here? But to my surprise, it seems there are servants in your group. Unfortunately, I was waiting for human heroes. I'm a human. Am I? Wait, am I? I'm a mage. This presence. What in the world can this even be possible? Her reading is definitely like a servant, but different. Is she the ancient god? The spookiest of assassins speaks. Oh hey, do we get our tickets back yet? I want to buy those tickets from the shop and then use them to try and get Bizette. We gave Bizette yesterday 5 Balti's Crimson, and we didn't see her. She was on a holiday. Tomorrow! An immeasurable divinity level. Without a doubt, she's definitely a god. No, a goddess. I'll let you guys know if I'm streaming tomorrow, by the way. Wait for the chat in the Discord. I'm a goddess. My name is Sitheno. Is that a silent S? So it's like Theno, or is it Sitheno? One of the 3 Gorgon sisters. Though I rather dislike being called an ancient god. Yo! Gorgon. Is that like a giant steak? Should get them at 4 p.m. Excellent. Steno is how we pronounce it. So her name is Steno, and she's one of the Gorgon sisters. Gorgon is related to Medusa. But it's fine, it's true that where you're from, I am a past god. You may call me whatever you wish. After all, time is irrelevant where it comes to my beauty. So Medusa is her sister, so she's related to the snake people. She's got this halo around her as well. She does look very divine with that. Servant of a divine spirit, not a heroic spirit. Doctor, this is different from what we talked about. I guess everything has an exception. This is unheard of, a divine spirit servant. Furthermore, one of the ancient Greek gods. That's an authentic god. When is the Valentine's Day event coming? Because we have to do it. We have to do it, chat. Will they stagger it like they did with the Fate Samurai Remnant, do you think? Is that possible? She's actually standing before you. Even so, there's no way she can remain as a god. I mean, it's the same for heroic spirits. Her power must have been downsized. Gods no longer have authority on this land. If that's the case, aren't you the knowledgeable one, mage? That's right, you are not mistaken there. However, there's one thing you should remember, Pure One. What is it? To think a goddess would personally instruct me. Oh, what a wonderful voice. It has a nice sound to it. I would love to see your face, but such a shame you're in a place where even my eyes can't reach. It's you in my arms reach, and I've done something nice to you in the wink of an eye. Hello! But what is she referring to? I just had shivers down my entire body. This presence is different than Dark John. That's just your imagination. Allow me to inform you, all of you clueless people. Not all gods are powerful. Myself and I are quite feeble beings. Based on the readings, you are quite an individual. So does that mean you're not hostile because your combat abilities are low? There were goddesses who were never asked to fight. For instance, you over there. You mean me? Oh, good joke. Good joke. Nashu is not a goddess. She holds a microwave, and that's about it. You are the one, such, no? Your power is not to kill, but to protect. It is. I do like honest girls. I'd like to pepper you, like I do to my little sister. Mashu must be so over this right now, between Boudica and now between Steno. I just got a shiver. I had a shiver too. I'm detecting another presence on the beach. It's another lesbian moment incoming. Oh my. How dare they interrupt an emperor and a goddess? Who are they? From the United Empire? No, they're ghosts, but they're closing in. We need something to break up this lesbian moment. Let's drive them off. Yes, senpai. Commencing interceptive approach. Events have a long reset to when the game resets on Wednesday night. It'll be down 5 hours, so might want to stream on Thursday. Excellent. There's lots of mini-servants. There's mice everywhere! Yo! Yes, that is definitely different. So we summon an army of mice to kill the enemy. Stop leaving me out of the conversation. I get the gist of what you're saying. That goddess isn't our enemy, right? I'm assuming that isn't the case. In that case, isn't it simple? Ancient goddess. Steno, come to Rhyme. Best way is to show him with a first-hand demonstration. Gonged people. What's a gong? Sounds like a Japanese thing. I am Ryan, the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire, Nero Claudius. I shall accept you as a new god. Let us defeat the United Empire, together. How dazzling you are, as much as Apollo. But I'm sorry, your majesty. I am not suitable for combat. But you are a god, you should be suitable for combat. Though I've taken on the form of a servant, some skills that have basic functions, but I don't possess the power to fight valiantly like my younger sister. And we know her younger sister is Medusa. I said, I don't have the power. Love heart. You'll get stabbed in the back if you don't stop being insensitive. Oh, she's threatening him now. She's more type of the goddess who hunts on prey, I guess. But you are a hero who came all the way here. She's showing red flags. I would not go with this woman. Though, back in the day, I would have incited Medusa. I heard nothing. Incited? Did you say incited? Never mind. I'll give you a goddess's blessing. What did you mean by that? Incited. As long as you walk the coast, you'll find an entrance to a cave all the way in the back. I prepared a treasure. It doesn't exist in nature. It's something special. NPC, since you are wanting to use people's omens, try to use one of mine, and use fine. I shall. Thank you. Good night, Mr. Background NPC. Thanks for being here. I'll give it to you because you're fun. I don't usually reward someone like this. Well, a goddess's blessing, that's a really interesting. It could be the Holy Grail. It doesn't match up with Caesar's information. Such that I think there's still a chance. Yeah. This doesn't match up because we're meant to be really shocked and surprised. Like, I don't feel shocked and surprised at this point. But obviously we are meant to be shocked and surprised about Lev. But they don't know that yet. We do. Alright, let's head to the cave now. It's so dark and clammy. It's not exactly comfortable in here, is it? It's hard to see ahead. Oh. Doctor, is something wrong? Your face? No. I mean, your voice sounds funny. He sounds like a microwave. I've been deceived. Forgive me. Multiple magical energy signatures are up ahead. Do your job! Oh, they're not servants, but a type of monster. Does that mean that Goddess set us up? Did she set us up? I don't think she set us up. Surely not. She's innocent as a bundle of dynamite in volcano. Look at all the Pokemon around it. What? It's Thor! Are they dinosaurs? She summons dinosaurs! This game... What the... This game literally has everything. She's a dinosaur keeper. What's going on here? The cave is full of skeletons. Let's hope they're just skeletons. Multiple signatures incoming. Sword-wielding skeletons aren't treasured by a long shot. Give me your orders, Master. I can only stop and hit the bell once. Feels so wonderful. I'm getting a little exhausted. I want to go back and rest. But what do you know? It looks like I reached the back of the cave while fighting. I'm getting a unique signature there. The amount of energy. What is it, Doctor? Couldn't the Holy Grail really be here? As if it would be this easy. From what we've seen in Fate Somewhere Remnant, and then following to the first Singularity and Fuyuki, there's no way the Holy Grail would just be lying at the back of a cave on the floor. It's not the Holy Grail at all. It's a phantasmal, not a dragon, but a powerful mystical beast. What the hell is that? What the microwave? This is. It's so huge. I bet the lion has a cute face. She tries to be positive about everything. It's a chimera. Why would a thing like this be here? That goddess is powerful and has considerable toughness, so be careful. She set us up. Master, commencing battle. Summon your bunnies. Yeah, shouldn't it be as Margot? Yo! Is she summoning bunnies? She's summoning rainbows! What is that? There is a weird pet thing that is just eating her. There's a weird pet thing that just ate the enemy. What is up with this game? Yo, she just came out like a weird Jack-in-the-Box thing. Ashia gives more. Ashia gives 80, but the fact she can actually distribute it makes her way more useful. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your special reward to the fullest? I'm tired and exhausted. Consecutive battles in a closed space will wear you out beyond belief. I'm totally wiped out. I think you should rest immediately. Should we return to the ship? Really, you're so lame. I could have taken on a big cat like that without breaking a sweat. Wait, where did these guys come from? Elizabeth and Talmo are here. I'm sensing two enemies, either lizards, dragons, or maybe idols. At any rate, we're going to take them out. You know! That's Elizabeth. I know. But she's dangerous, Senpai. I have a feeling that she might screw everything up. Let's pretend we don't notice her so we can stay away with it, Crino. What? That reaction again? You ugly, weird dealet! Talking about roasting! Senpai, a weird person told me I'm weird. She's a weird one! I guess Oak Cave was really tough, but it can't be helped with Puppy's ability. Who the hell are you appearing all of a sudden, talking nonsense? Who the hell are you? I'm not sensing any magical energy. Wait, a human? You? Not sure why. You're surprised? You are rude and insensitive. I would have had you slashed already if you didn't look so cute. I'm Nero Claudius, the emperor of this era. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you kidding me? The real Nero? The real? What do you mean by the real? This is worse than Fred. I'm even more confused about what's going on. Me too! Where did they even come from? We walked out of the cave and Elizabeth and Tammocat are right there with us. Anyway, when I materialized in this world, I dragged these two with me. I didn't feel like I'd be able to complete the hero's cave on my own, so I had these two serve as my testers for the cave. That's all, I think. That's not Steno? Oh? Don't forget Koji and Assassins. Yes. But a live show in the underground cave is a new concept, right? So you know Elizabeth, what about this one? We've never met, although I know she's a servant. Alright, let's introduce ourselves. I am Tammocat, one of the Tammo 9. Wait, 9? As in like 9 cat lines? I type wolves at the end of my sentences. She's a cat dog. My hobby is cafe management. My favorite food is carrots. That's pretty consistent even for me. She thought. She did that on purpose too, Wolf. Neutral, I'm glad she's not a hostile servant, or maybe I should say, I'm glad she's not. Oh well, I was laughing because it was fun. I'm a laughing drunk. Oh sure, I'm Tammocat, one of the Tammo 9. Can I speak in cat language? So is it 9? Oh, she has 9 forms? Cat is one of them. What other forms does she have? Have we ever seen them? What is the Tammo 9? How about dog language? Email. Your reaction was better than I thought. It requires technique to communicate with her. Thank you, Tammocat. But why weren't you in the treasure chest? You were supposed to be the last trick. After they dealt with the Chimera, you should have come out. Now I'll get my carrots as the reward. Did you eat the chest? Oh, I understand. She's an idiot. Their conversation seems to be working out. She's a goddess after all. She doesn't even flinch at that oddball. Oh well, though the island has been somewhat fun, I guess we came here for nothing. Sound like it's your only problem. It happens. Still looks so depressed. We'll return to Rome for now. But it looks like we can't. There's a servant over there. Huh? Indeed. Oh? They're all servants. Dog? Sorry, that didn't come out right. Do your job, Romani. There's another servant besides you guys, and it's coming from the sea. What, the microwave? It's Caligula. Why was he going for a swim? Sacrifice your life. Sacrifice your flesh. Uncle, I thought we killed you already. Nero's uncle? He says to be pretty tangled up. That's how one should deal with servants, I suppose. That's just bad taste. Beautiful. You're beautiful. He sounds like a creep. You popped out of nowhere. What's with you? I know, and I'm an attractive idol and all, but acting like a lowly beast is the worst. What kind of royalty are you? He responds, he thinks he's beautiful as well. I want to take it, lust over it, and tear it apart. Your purity, your divine beauty, everything. I want to trample all over you with my entire body. I love you. Judd, I'm reading something weird here. Things you shouldn't be saying on stream. Nero! That's right, you are a beast. You are no longer my uncle. My uncle is dead. I still can't stop thinking about his regrettable death. But still, if you appear before me after being lost in death, then I shall sing a requiem for you. No, it's my duty as your niece, and as a proper emperor. Master, this is going to be a servant battle. Your orders. Not Steno, it's Yu Yao. What the hell? Hey. What? Why does you have a different name? It's not Steno. A new name is not Steno. Will I charm the enemy? He's been charmed. Beautiful, beautiful. So, let's see. Steno and Uriel are twins. Oh, they're twins! They're twin goddesses. And I'll play this medium chance to decrease enemies' charge and increase your own. Oh, I hardly received anything. But she gets a little bit of extra. They're sisters that look similar. They're twins, apparently. I increased my attack. Oddly, from the blue people. They saw me quick. Why is that? The Eye of Uriel. Yo! She's sending out love art. Oh! Where did that just... Well, we got sorry too, right? You know where I landed just now? My beautiful niece. You're so very beautiful. More so than the goddess of the moon. More than the radiance of the Holy Grail. He's finally dead! Last time he didn't disappear like that, and I did actually point that out. But this time he's done the weird light thing and he's gone back to the throne. I defeated the enemy commander, Caligula. I slaughtered yet another pretender to the throne. What a splendid job. Thank you, Mashu and Chrono. Are you alright? You really are kind, Chrono, but no need to worry. I am the Emperor, Azloan, after all. Anyway, you guys have saved me so many times. I could assure you that the rewards for the defeat of the United Empires shall be granted. I won't send a monster and say, here is your reward. Are you talking to me? You? Not a servant, but a mere human? The queen of this era seems to be brave. You might actually be a proper hero. Oh, how I wish you were a man. Why did she wish that she was a man? Is she having a crush now on Nero, like the rest of us? I am not a queen or a hero. I am the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. Of course, that's what I shall call you. The 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. As a special gift, I'll give you a real goddess's blessing. This time, it won't be a monster. It's also my thanks to taking out a servant who was not a hero. Your enemy, the so-called Empire, and the gathering ground for their emperors. The United Empire capital, I shall tell you its exact location. This is an unexpected reward. Good thing we got into the cave, eh guys? I guess? Really? Dr. Raimani didn't do anything. That's right, sorry. Tell us where to go. Did nothing. Still did nothing. Look at their faces. I love this game. This game and story, their IP, it's hilarious. Section 10. Triumph. It won't be long until we're in Rome again. Good work on the way back, senpai. Yes, I did everything, Mashu. Think you gotta fix them at once, set supports in every slot new. Nice. Welcome back, thank you. Just had to grab a quick drink. I mean, as a fellow streamer, you would understand that reading for long hours, well, it's surprisingly exhausting. But I'm having the best stream today. I reckon this is my favorite stream that we've done. Good work on the way back, senpai. Why won't you go by horseback, Chrono? I know I should have provided a chariot. I apologize, the few soldiers left in my unit are brilliant, but none of them with chariots. I mean, I take a microwave. Guys, I just thought of something. I'm going to write it right now before I forget. Chrono Crusader, my law thing. I need you to create a microwave chariot. Think of a chariot and turn it into a microwave special. Yes. Let's see that. And the horses should be microwaves as well. I'm sure we'll need one anyway. After all, next time we'll be attacking the United Empire capital. Sir. Yes, yes. Your Majesty. We're under attack again. Let's see what the hype is all about. She's Japanese. That's a shrine. So many swords. with love. She's blasting the enemy with love. Loving microwaving swords. She's crazy. This is her summer form. I could tell. Trust me. I could tell. I could tell that one, chat. This is her summer outfit. That's strange. We're running into the same enemies as before. You're right. Even though we already regained control of the nearby microwave. Don't tell me they're attacking from the sea. If our scouts haven't noticed, then the scouts were discovered and killed. We might be dealing with an elite battalion. Well, that explains it, but if so, that would mean it's as I feared, detecting more enemies now. Don't worry, we have our summer servant with us. Swimsuit style. Be safe. Good luck to you, Miss Mashu. Wow, even the soldiers hitting on her. Your orders, please, Master. Commencing battle. That is a long Noble Phantasm name. She uses a motorbike. It's the aura thing. She's on a chariot motorbike. Great suggestion, guys, for Noble Phantasms. They're not like the ones we've run into before. Not that they looked much different, but true. Rather than human soldiers, they feel like servants. Yet, they're not really servants per se. Doctor, do you have an idea? They're just people. They're hilly chills. I can think of several possibilities and not good. That don't mean typical Noble Phantasms. That type's that designed for use on the battlefield. In which case, I don't like weird summoned people, but not actually people. Master, I'm sensing the presence of a servant. There's one, no, several hundred servants. It's the same presence as before, but I can't tell that only one of them is an actual servant. Enemy attack. Hundreds of soldiers. Yo, it's this guy. What was his name again? Leonidas? I chose to defend this place. That's all. You therefore trespassed into my stronghold, so I shall defend it. I will crush any and all enemies more valiantly than any attack, but far stronger than any defense. It looks like a Spartan. This is how we Spartans fight. You will soon experience it for yourselves. Did you just say, then you are Servant Lancer. My true name is Leonidas. He's not hiding his true name. Just like last time, this is far different than a normal Holy Grail male. Yeah, because I actually keep their names secret, so that we don't know anything about them. You introduce yourself as King Leonidas of Sparta? Precisely. It's an immoral war, but I'm still going to destroy you. What? You are the legendary Leonidas, the guardian of the hot gates. Or the hot pancakes. So the emperors aren't the only ones who came back. Then what about Vertica? Stay focused on the battle, Nero. Emu? Never mind that, Nero. There are many enemies. We must strengthen our defenses. Our unit is quite small. I hope we're able to defend. If we defeat the main servant, the remaining hundreds should be gone. In that case, Master, it's a servant battle. Your orders, please. So she removes the crown and just completely transforms, so this is her true form. And then she microwaves the enemy. She's so strong, she hit for 500,000 HP. Just as I thought, in a battle with nothing to protect. He's dead already. Lev summoned him and he's dead. 20 minutes later, he vanished. So he wasn't meant to exist in this world after all. He was a formidable enemy. Just what you'd expect from the ultimate defensive heroic spirit. No signs of servants or humans around us. No phantasmals either. Then let's head back to Rome. You in particular, Mashu. Your skills aren't as good as mine, but they are quite good. Not really. Hold your head up with pride. This is our triumphant return from Gaul after all. At last, things have settled down. That was an unbelievable crowd. It was like a festival, senpai. You got squished pretty hard, didn't you? But you didn't seem that uncomfortable. Maybe you like that sort of thing. I do. Squish me. Can't be helped if it's a festival. I see. At festivals, everyone becomes friendly, right? I bet you didn't mind at all. That's what you call a victory wine. An unseen mage who speaks as though you've actually tasted some. I have a vivid imagination, which has led me to all kinds of situations. He didn't want to explain that he's actually a human being. Mashu, you protected us well. Do you not like being touched? As expected, the great warrior of shield swore loyalty only to me. It makes me like you even more. Get Vertica away from her. Thank you, it's nice of you to say that. I'm glad she likes you. Yes, or nothing, I've nothing to say. Your Majesty, the Special Expedition Force is heading back to Rome. What? Those people are coming back? Both generals are alive and well, but now they're tied down due to a massive attack by the United Empire. That's not good. I'm sorry. Mashu, Chrono, Senpai, your orders. Orders are orders. We need to help them. Understood. Prepare the microwave. We're back onto the battlefield. We took a quick rest and who the hell are these two? We're completely surrounded. Nothing but swarms of enemies around us. Are they evil? This is the guest servant. So maybe she's not evil. That shouldn't be a problem, but... It probably lose the soldiers Nero Claudius provided for us. Oh, they work for Nero Claudius. I'd like to avoid that if possible. Find a way out of an impossible situation. This guy on the left, he's not talking. So it sounds like he's actually Berserker enhanced as well. Or madness. People like you could get through it on our own, but it would be too harsh to force them to do that. What should we do, huh? He doesn't respond properly. Reinforcements. Though I heard Bradika and Spartacus were in Gaul. You must be Yinki. I recognize you from your description. Looks like we met up with the master. I thought it was all over. I'm relieved. Bojack Horseman and Drunk Assassin. Is that the one on the left? The Bojack Horseman? We made it. And this one's a Drunk Assassin? Really? You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem to be an enemy. No, we're not. We are reinforcements from Rome, and you guys are... Let's talk later. You're servants too, aren't you? Yes. Then let's find a way out together. Of course, Master. Massive enemy troops ahead. Your orders, please. Wanna use the Noble Phantasm? I'm using it. She's cute. Who's your favorite servant and why, Eleanor? That is the topic for today. Yo, she's a Ghostbuster. What is she doing? Yo, she changed into a car captor. Why are there so many of them? It's all the different elements. Yo! That definitely looks like an anime. That's sick. She's adorable. We've destroyed the enemy forces and sustained only minor casualties. Good work, Senpai. Thank you again. Looks like I didn't lose my borrowed troops. I'm an assassin. Yo! Eleanor, I'm gonna say your name again. Eleanor-sama Gohan Tan-Jansan has followed the stream. Thank you for the follow. I completely forgot about that taunt. I'm Assassin Yinki. Like you are the guest commander. Under Nero. Yeah, but saying your full name is so much fun. We'll just say Eleanor from now on. I was drawn by the prospect of killing multiple emperors, but now I'm being treated like a general. Of course, my main activities are reconnaissance and assassination. That's an activity? That's a weird activity. You're a drunk assassin. He's gone after chasing those enemies. His name is Labu. I'm sure he'll be back eventually. Yinki! From legendary Chinese assassin. If that's our historical reference, imagine being known as an assassin. Yes, as we go through, we try to work out their historical relevance, Eleanor. Assuming you are visitors from another era, I understand your circumstances. That says, it doesn't change what must be done here. We're here to slaughter the emperors. Me and Labu. We've already killed 3 enemy emperor servants. I'm going to be a competition with you guys. We're killing them too. They're dueling servants. Competition. We're not losing to you. Is that so? As soon as we're back in Rome, Nero's full-scale invasion of the United Empire will start. And there comes the race. We count heads of emperors or enemy generals. Our team or your team? Which one gets more? Now I have something to look forward to. We can't actually keep their heads because I keep disappearing the moment we microwave them. Something to look forward to. I can't, Senpai. I can't maintain the conversation. You just have to do your best. Senpai, hey! Sorry, Mazu, I'm throwing you under the bus. Or in this case, under the microwave. It's Lev. So they failed to eliminate Labu. Well, Labu is massive. Any fans of Labu here? What should we do, Lev? There's nothing to worry about. Don't forget that I heard the Holy Grail. I told you before, didn't I? I'm capable of summoning servants at will, no matter how powerful they may be. So we get to actually beat up Lev today. Hopefully. He summoned him! The Servant Rider. I guess that's my class. This guy signed me up for the army. Which should I do, Master? Eliminate Nero Claudius immediately, destroy this era, and crush this foundation of humanity. Or lend you my troops. Use them as you see fit. Who is talking here? There's someone else, and we haven't seen who they are. They said yes last time, and they haven't responded after that. Until now. You want me to start a war, right? Exactly. Oh really? I guess I'm very good at that. Alright, if you insist, I'll borrow your troops. He's going to war. Vargist. Section 11. Attack with the Vargist. I made the United Empire. That sums up Nero Claudius' army. It's Microwaver. Think of the enemy commander, Labu, as a disaster. But same goes to Spartacus. It's no use confronting them head-on. That said, these disasters can be dealt with. The two berserkers are likely automatic machines. It should be easy to lure them. Luckily, they didn't materialize as other classes. Guess our luck is turning. Were my luck parameters that high? Luck that's already played out, and reality is working in your favor. You can look at it that way too, I guess. It doesn't matter either way. I want to see her face. Nero Claudius, the 5th emperor of the Roman Empire. What kind of king is she? No, what kind of emperor is she, I should say. I will make your wish come true, no matter what. Thank you, but I kind of feel weird. I'm what you may consider a curveball as a heroic spirit, so my memory's a little different too. Well, that's the same with everyone, isn't it? Everyone doesn't have much of a memory, other than what actually makes up who they are. It seems a little bit off that he became my teacher. Microwaver is teaching him. Those are my words. Can you imagine the time of becoming a vessel for a heroic spirit I have no connections with? Yo, is this kind of like a pseudo-servant like the Muramasa case in Shiro that you guys talked about before? Microwaver has somehow possessed this guy's body. What happened to me in my own era? Did I switch with this heroic spirit? Or did the time in my era stop? I'm here as myself, integrated with this heroic spirit. It must be, it sounds like a weird fusion. I have no idea what's going on. But you came here anyway as my new teacher, right? Mr. Zhou Liang. No, as a heroic spirit that may be true. I am Lord Elmaloi II, also known as Microwaver. As the true Roman army has started its attack, the United Empire is being invaded. Jinki already came back with intel. A city resembling Rome indeed exists in the specified location. This is the place Steno was talking about. This is the real blessing from the goddess. Boudicca and Spartacus of Gaul are linked with Labu and Yinki, an army that is the true Roman Imperial army, led by Emperor Neo. It's a force that no standard army can match. Yet, the United Empire force won't send in their servants. No sign of Lev either. Every day we advance further. I really just want to punch Lev. Does anyone else want to just take a fist and punch him? I want to punch him. We certainly have the upper hand now. The Imperial Army is marching towards the enemy capital with unbelievable momentum. In the meantime, I will do this. Are you keeping a journal? You should be. And it's a little swearing faux person. Well, Senpai Fo's right. To tell you the truth, Doctor asked me to keep a journal. Like a military record. That's right, I'm the one who asked, to take advantage of the fact that you became a Roman viceroy. What do you think about Novus Commentari by Gannico? The title is an homage of the book written by Caesar, The Guy Who Eats Too Many Pizzas. That sounds interesting, right? Though you do have to cover part of where a god showed up. Wouldn't that be a breach of confidentiality? I suppose you're right. Well, let's talk about something serious. Let's assume you guys could save the world. I thought about what could come after that. Well, we already know that a lost belt is coming, but we don't have any belts that are lost, so I have no idea what the hell they're on about. Even if the world is saved, the tragedy of Chaldea will never be reversed. In other words, there's no guarantee for our salary. Wait, you mean I'm meant to get paid for saving the world? I thought it was a voluntary position. You understand the rest, right? To a degree. I see. You mean prevention is better than cure. But why are you the one avoiding physical labor, Doctor? Oh, it's a joke, it's a joke. Why would I count my chickens before they hatch, when the world's about to end? What's happening in Rome is exactly like a war. In order to grasp the situation correctly, I just use the best means. I understand its purpose now. In that case, I will dispose of this journal right away. Regarding the war record, I will deliver it to Da Vinci later. Good. Look how well you've been trained. Damn! Hello, are you kidding me? Dr. Romani is throwing shade at Mashu right now, saying that she's well trained like a dog. What a waste to throw it away. What? Show me your beautiful take. The sick Colin. Yo! That's all. Already the United Empire is without clear leadership. All we encountered are small, random skirmishes with independent enemy units. She's the drunk assassin. It's safe to assume the situation looks positive. Male, in other words, my army has regained its true power, right? I have Mashu and the others as well. These traitors have no chance against my forces. Carelessness could be fatal. Nero Claudius. Life could be extinguished without you even knowing it. The United Empire defense is formidable, which is also why we only run into weaker units. Emil, Linky is so cautious. She's an assassin. I assassinate others for a living. Plotting is my specialty, and at the same time it's what I'm most wary of. Emil. Pardon me, Your Majesty. Enemy troops ahead. Again. Behind us? General Labu was in the rear guard. Spartacus as well. We can't leave them like that. Does that mean that they were defeated? Once the fight starts, those two will probably chase the enemy to the ends of the earth. That's why we placed them in the rear guard, to capture the capital as planned, but have backfired. We can't lose those generals. I'm sorry, Mashu, Prido. I am counting on you. Understood. I need to beat the rear enemy troops. I am fighting at... Wait, what? I am relatively good at fighting defensively. I want to emphasize relatively. Let's hurry up, Mashu. We don't have time to explain your fighting style. Just hit them with the back of the microwave. Noble Phantasm, kill all of them. He looks like a berserker. He is a berserker. He reminds me of one of those really strong people. He actually slaughtered him. He's a single target. He actually slaughtered the enemy. Did we stop them? Looks like the rest retreated. Good job, Mashu Corrado. We'll have to save Labu and Spartacus. Dear me, let's take a breather. From now on, let's protect our rearguard as well. The enemy seems to understand how our army works. As scales are back up, it must have been required Skya lowering the cooldown by 2. Did you sense any servants? I couldn't detect anything from here. There was no signs of such during battle. Yinki often extinguishes her presence. So to be precise, that's 3 servants. That's assassin's presence. Concealment skill. I don't think an assassin is involved in this case. It must be directed. There must be an enemy general who's adept at commanding. I wonder if it's one of the emperors. I don't know. But we'll find out soon. New saber and something servant. I'll check that out later. But we've got one more node, Napalm, and I'll save it for your servant. Oh, there's a big berserker here. Looks like he's part of Spuns as well. What's with that sound of beast howling? No, it's a servant's presence. It's possible that an enemy servant has appeared. A big gun like Bashu and the others, an enemy commander. In this case, it's one of the emperors. We are beating up emperor after emperor here. The instant we move Boudica to the rear this happens, let's head to the front. Master. I had them in my sides, that's... Wait, what are we going to do about the other guy? All of it belong to the necromancy, but with this number, perhaps a caster. Multiple non-human hostile creatures. We haven't confirmed the source of the roar. It may be a berserker. Master, we should eradicate this group of hostile creatures. Pay attention to servants. The archer from Honkai Star Rail who's actually from Fate. Looks like a servant was summoned in the enemy's vanguard. Was it that court mage's doing? No, it couldn't have been. In that case, it wasn't you. I don't know. All I did was gallop my horse. I thought they'd be on their way by now. I never thought it would be this soon. Oh? Have you heard? The rumors about the Mediterranean goddess? They say that aside from her, there are 2 female monsters. So you see, it hit me. They're talking about Steno. A chain summon. If such a thing could be possible. I don't like battles that rely on luck. Please don't say that. You're the one who created the opening in their vanguard. Let's get ready now while he's buying his time. Are you sure? About? If he materialized through the chain summon, then most likely he's... I think he's Darius III, the fearless Persian king, and my further idol in life. Oh! The other guy! Yes, the other guy. The big strong-looking man. However, right now I feel that I know that, as kind of future, it's okay. I fought him once and I will fight him again. And I want to fight him again. But not right now. Right now it's Nero Claudius. I want to talk to that person. More enemies from the north? Darius III. I can almost feel the air vibrations over here. Magical energy signature confirmed. He's a servant. Linguistic communication possible. It's an enemy servant. Master your orders. Don't get swollen up. We can beat it. Right. Apply Invincible, increase MP gauge each turn, and gain a large amount of critical stars and target focus. Wow, she summoned... There are fish swimming around her. Skill 1 and 3 pair nicely. Apply Living Flame State. Where decrease defense and inflict burn to a single enemy when damaged 3 times, then increase defense for yourself. She plays her guitar. And what's this one? Decrease charge and gain MP correspond to the amount decreased. But we would gain 0 in that. She did say that she gained a large amount of critical stars. Yo, it's Darius! The third. Look how massive he is compared to the skeletons, like I can't even see his face. If I put this over the top of him, see? His face disappears. On the apply this. Extra defense. Extra attack. Give her this. Give her this. She's ready to fire. 36%. You're not the first. You're not the second. But the third microwave. Albatross, that's a jumbo. Jumbo attack. I will stun him just in case. Take this, Berserker. And all blue for the blue people. Darius, age 3, maybe. Darius III. Darius with a vengeance. Yo, this is like the blue orb thing that's part of her skill set. She's bringing an army. She microwaved him. I love her. I want to get her. I need her. And now she kills the last skeleton. It's just like a Noble Phantasm at the end. We defeated the enemy servant. Good job, Master. You're really getting hang of fighting servants. Your experiences are coming in handy. Well done. Oh no, Doctor. I think it's because of Master's precise orders. Chrono Crusader reporting for duty. There's been an ambush in the rear, but General Spartacus and General Lebu have left the battlefield. What the hell? They've left! I left the team. The 2 generals have defeated the enemy forces, but they've broken away in pursuit of remnants. General Boudica fell into the enemy's hands and was taken prisoner. This is not good at all. Boudica needs saving. Nero, I seem to be deep in thought. I've made my decision. Our forces were outmatched in the previous battle. I will accept a stern truth. My generals are just as capable as the enemy emperors. The 2 of them left the front line, and 1 is captured by the enemy. There is nothing we could do about those 2. No, it was my mistake. It might take a little bit of time, but I'm willing to believe Labu and Spartacus will return to us. Therefore, at this point, we will save Boudica. Fortunately, Yingti found the location of the enemy fort. We will charge in, destroy the fort, and save Boudica. We need to save Boudica, chat. We can't end this stream until Boudica is saved. Doctor, something wrong? I just feel empty. I feel uneasy. The one who captured Boudica is supposed to be a servant. It's not something a regular human could do. But why are they barricading themselves in a fort? It's not that far from the United Empire capital, so it should be convenient to get back there. The enemy is trying to lure us in. Is that what this means? You try the archer I put in. You might like his design. Okay. They won't kill, but they will go crazy. You could say they're a ruler among rulers. If they just want to destroy our force, the approach I mentioned earlier should be better. We have at least 2 servants. They should understand that too. That's why they cut off Labu and Spartacus in such a spectacular manner. Yes, humans and servants. I think the enemy has a good grasp of the clear difference. Now, Chrono, it's time for a decision. We're going to rescue Boudica. I see. I knew you'd say that. You're too optimistic. We need a strategic point of view. But I don't believe in your way of thinking as bad. You understand me, Chrono. In that case, let's conquer together. Our target is the enemy base. It's Nero and my first date, and together we're going to conquer. We will take it at once. My loyal soldiers, attack with caution. For the dating simulator. Just as I messaged my mother and told her she needs to wait. And I need to save Boudica. After you, my ruler in the 5th squad. No, that's just the seas names. Okay, it's a summer sea, so summer seas can happen as well. I am sensing servants nearby. Please be careful, they're very close. I'm picking up 2 signatures from here. You're looking at a battle with multiple servants. Watch your back. Where are you, Boudica? Answer me. I know you can't be dead yet. I could tell. You will never die. No. Isn't that a rather selfish way to put it? Oh, we get to meet them. Finally, face to face. Microwave to microwave. Rest assured, she's safe. Right now she's fast asleep thanks to his spells. It's a restraint spell, not like being fast asleep. But she really was sleeping. Fast asleep. You bastards. I'm surprised that you'd show your faces. Nero's go-to word to insult anyone is the word bastard. Have you guys noticed that? I assume you're both leaders on this fort. I shall allow it. Tell me your names. She allows them to be the leaders of their own fort. I love what they do in this game. They really make sure the characters shine through the way that they speak as well. You're making us tell us our names. Let's see, how should I put this? I have several names, it's hard to pick one. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. My name is Alexander. To be precise, that's Alexander III. So there was... that makes sense. So Alexander introduces himself as Alexander III in the same way that Darius III is introduced, and Darius III was his biggest rival, so they were in the same timeline together, which obviously makes sense because he actually fought him in real life. By the sounds of it anyway. I really like the way how they've done this, so this is Alexander III to match with Darius III. Lord Almaloy II. Due to certain reasons, or should I say fate, I am his strategist. I am not a true heroic spirit. I'd probably have another name as a heroic spirit. We nicknamed you the Microwaver. Therefore, it's okay to forget my name. That doesn't work. We're the enemy generals, so far. Right? Roman Emperor? Of course. What? Now that it's come to this, don't tell me you're not going to fight. Exactly. What? You are going to fight. You aren't the enemy servants. I'm a dropout. I didn't have a master. Alexander, however, is a different story. He was summoned by Lev. So where did Waver come from? He must just be a random Pokemon. I guess I didn't get along with my master. That's why I'm here at my own will. I was waiting here for you to show up. But me? You are waiting for me. It's a dating simulator again. I'm a little bit interested, that's why I teased you here and there. Mr. Red Hair likes Miss Blonde Hair. I wanted to talk to you. If possible, right here in the middle of the battlefield. Don't listen, it's a trap, Nero. It's a trap. Thank you, Lord Elmalay II. You made my selfish wish come true. What are you talking about? More than half of them were your decisions. Nero? The battlefield is coming. Senpai, your majesty. The enemy soldiers are coming. The target is your majesty. A Pinter's hack? Don't worry, we won't do anything, but the United Empire soldiers won't stop. Once they notice you, they will attack automatically. They're coming. Intercept them, protect Nero, she's only human. Got it, master. She's only a sweet, cute anime girl. We need to protect Nero. Today has been a real treat to see so many Noble Phantasms. He gets bonus effects. It's an eclipse, yo. He's a Super Saiyan. He's turned red. Yo! His AoE in this animation is amazing. Let's use Mr. Napalm's thing. It is blank. We overlooked the rules of the Discord server, Mr. Slayer. We need to fix that. Is it over? Alright, let's talk. We need to microwave, or both your soldiers in mine will die off. It's not my intention. That's why. Come on, let's talk. He's being sus. I don't understand. Not one bit. At the very least, my men were killed by your army. It's happening even now. Knowing that, are you still saying your purpose is to talk? You bastard! She called him a bastard again. Yes, I do believe that human lives are sacred. Even I believe that. But you see, I think that this is the best way. They're sacrificing their forces. Because you caught my attention. 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire, Nero Claudius. Why is it that you fight? Why would you not show allegiance to the United Empire or keep fighting like that? Not like this. If you chose to be the United Emperors, you could have avoided many unnecessary conflicts. Unnecessary? Did you call this fight unnecessary? How dare you? She's gonna call him again. You bastard. I did. So what are you going to do? I won't forgive you. It doesn't matter if you're my resurrected kin, or a wise ruler from the past, or a brave general from an ancient era, or even if you're a legendary king yourself. She's gonna say it. You're still a bastard. The only one suitable to be emperor is none other than Nero Claudius. Loved by the people, allowed to love them, wanted by them. There is only one, the one and only ruler. Which is funny because we're borrowing a real type servant right now. A shining star like so, arrogant to carry all the burden like so. Even if all the gods of Prime descend and tell her to surrender to the United Empire, she'll never back down. How can I back down? Such is life. My life, to believe in this philosophy. Such is my fate. I won't back down. I will rule and I will prosper gloriously. I am without doubt Rome itself. Splendid. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You pass. Go forth and become a ruler. No an emperor. You have the right to do so. A rose that attracts glory and prosperity. A sin only allowed for humans. A beast that shows the number of the fallen. You can even become the devil. Yes, you. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You don't need to say any more. So, let's toast him. We're gonna shove him in the microwave, guys. He deserves it. Nashu, Chrono, I need your help. Take this bastard down. Microwave him. Your wish is my command, my queen. Increase MP gauge. He's at 88. We need to fix his napalm because now he's at 98. 100. Decrease their defense. Chance to inflict stun for all enemies and increase by attack. Shenji Huang. Yes, this. Rhyme is the way. Hello, Amy. Amy Spug4, welcome to the stream. You have joined our microwave crew. Who's your favorite servant and why? That is the question for the day. Do you have to tell us why? Guys, can we make Amy feel welcome? That he will understand how to use a tank unit? A tank unit? Noble Phantasms kill people. People die when they're killed. Observe. He's going to kill them. He looks like an emperor. What is that in the background? Jack? It's like he's becoming part of the universe. He just killed everyone. Never mind. He's applying buffs. And he has a huge sword. I want to see a fourth attack. Favorite servant, Moriarty ruler. Reason, he's hot. Well, that, my friend, is a good enough reason as any. Don't forget to follow the stream, by the way, if you'd like to. I will be streaming regularly. What's my MV charge at? 79. I still don't have enough. Well, play this. He bars himself so he can take hits for the team. Whoa! Why's that sword so massive? Take this, Alexander. Now that just leaves my microwaver. Yo! Thank you for the follow. Let's go. Welcome to the microwave army. Check it out. 10 goal reached. Genji who won. Does he also have the ability where he's taunting the enemy? Yo, he basically has bird wings. He looks sick. He lights them with glue microwaving flames that'll like a phoenix. That is awesome. I love this guy. I would much rather a Noble Phantasm that kills everyone. He didn't have a microwave laser. I have one thing to say to you, my adorable Emperor. That pride of yours, its blossom, its radiance is sure to be revered, but I'm sure it can also be dangerous. Please. What was he about to say? That's not for you. No, it's not your place to say. But it's like you to meddle that way. Dear me. Oh, she's a human. She's a human. So because she's a human, he was about to say something that could actually change her future. I think. Maybe. That's why he was just erased before he could finish his sentence. So maybe, whatever force is watching, you guys told me about the counterforce. Maybe the counterforce just killed Alexander off early to preserve the future for Nero. And away this guy goes. He's been microwaved. I'm not wrong by any means. Not by any means. I'm the only emperor. In other words, it's the final showdown. Now it's time to gather my strength and yours as my soldiers. With this battle, they will become one again. Those miserable pretenders to the throne. Now is the time for the false rhyme to fall. Fight, my soldiers, as my swords annihilate every one of these pretenders. My sword is the original flame, and the sound of it is clashing like a star, streaking across the sky. Listen in awe and praise it. Rejoice, my swords. I could hear her voice and cheers over here too. The troops' morale is sky high. The battle has already started, but there's still no sign of any servants. We'll be taking part in the palace raid. I hope we can find that court mage. Court mage? Who's the court mage? I've lost it. I don't know what they're saying now. We're taking place in the palace raid. Yes, we knew that, but the court mage. Who are they referring to? Because they don't know about Lev. So they think you're someone else at this point. People who grail 1 to 3 stars are anyways good Civ. Do you do that? Seal? Do you do that? Okay, we actually do know it's Lev, or we're assuming it's Lev. Because I don't think we've had any accurate readings of going, it's definitely Lev at this point. Professor Lev. Oh, did I do too many spoilers? And I don't care about a spoiler here and there, that's fine. This is gonna get crazy soon. We're here till it's done. A dangerous man who killed the director and proclaimed the world to have ended. There's no room for sympathy, senpai. Nashu, Crino, be extremely careful. Who knows what will happen if we run into the holder of the Grail. A dragon was summoned with the power of the Grail last time. This time it might just be used to summon heroic spirits. Yes, last time was Daphne. Also, wait, I've detected a servant signature. It's close. You should be able to see it in front of you. Of course! It's the guy who's missing his clothes and is dressed in his underwear. He's the Roman guy. Brave ones, you are truly brave, and that is why you rule over the current Rome. We've got visual confirmation. What's this guy's name? One large target near the entrance to the palace. To us he's talking to us. It seems Nero's heard him too. His voices reaches this far even on the battlefield. As expected of servants, even their vocal cords are different. I see. So you're Nero. How adorable and how beautiful. He reminds me of that other guy, Caligula. How gorgeous. I can see how you held Rome up with those slender arms of yours. Now come. The past, the present, the future. All that is Rome loves you. What? He's flirting with her. It's a dating simulator again. I can't. Would that even be possible? No. Nero, you don't look so well. Did someone cast some spell on you? I'm not detecting any trace of magical energy. It's probably not due to magecraft or servant skills. Then what's... Why are you so afraid? Does she know him? It's just, what would I be afraid of? I'm the Roman Emperor. That's right, Rome. Right, but that person he is... Just one glance and I understand. He is truly... Rome itself! She set the line! He is truly Rome himself! I'm sure you understand, Nero. Now come back to Rome, my dear child. It's Rome. Rome is the true leader of the United Empire. You should join as well. You shall be forgiven for everything. Rome shall forgive you. Rome will even love that inner beast of yours. Rome is the only one that can do that. That's right. I am Rome. That's not possible. I had thought about it. I believed. I had wanted to believe. She's blushing. Does she have a crush on this person? Is this someone who she's admired, maybe? Or learnt about? It's obvious she's a servant, so he would be dead. But maybe she knows about him. FGO is nowhere near hard enough of a game to go out for anything other than affection. CL had a 120 rash before he quit. 120 rash. Is a rash good? Illinois, FGO is nowhere hard enough of a game. Really? It's not a hard game? Napalm, still trying to get Assassin called A to 120. Well, we saw the summer version earlier. We haven't seen the Assassin one yet. Is that a mini teddy bear in the chat? Mini teddy bear! What's up, man? How's it going? Nero is always blushing for no reason at all. She's flirting. However, you stand in my way. You are none other than Rome, the founding king of the nation. Oh, this guy actually founded Rome. What the hell? The holy progenitor, Romulus. That's not Romulus. I've seen Romulus before from Jace. That's not the right Romulus. It looks like a downgraded version. For the red people. We have all three. We get to see the Noble Phantasm and the Quarter Attack. Joe, I can't believe this is cool. After seeing Caster cool. It's single target. Look at his helmet! He is bloodthirsty! There's spikes everywhere! He looks like a strong guy, doesn't he? He reminds me of a dragon in this outfit. I'm trying to find servants that I haven't used yet, because we're going to be making a video, and we're going to put all of their Noble Phantasms in the one video. Currently 2 here. Yes, 2 AM, it is a glorious night to be awake. Just like one of the most cracked TBS in the entire game. The one I just picked, Labeo, Spartacus, he's all about rebellion. I thought he was a theological figure. Yes, the founding king, Romulus, the great hero who founded Rome upon the Septem Montes, a great figure that desires to be called the progenitor of Rome. At any rate, he's the son of the war god Mars. So, who is Mars? Is that a servant we could play? So that means his divinity level is quite high, since Mars is the equivalent of Ares, the Greek god of war. Sorry, I'll get back on track. Either way, it doesn't matter if he existed in history or not. Just like I've explained before, heroic spirits are the heroes people dreamt of. In other words, Emperor Nero must have dreamt of Romulus as well. A dream of the shining hero who created Rome. I'm sure it was quite a shock when that person turned out to be an enemy. It would be like if I was betrayed by the Celtic gods. But Matthew, you'll figure this out, right? Of course, Senpai gets things done when the need is there. Master, commencing battle with the enemy creatures. She gains so much still. I love this form of her. The 2 swords is amazing. Oh, it's the anniversary servant. This looks so different to the last time I saw it. Going back to the bunny outfit. I want to see her as a bunny. Great PP damage. So it's you. She's finally going up. Where's Bashu? Oh, the rest room? I guess this happens too. She ended up going to the freaking rest room? It's just you 2 seem to be joined at the hip, so I thought you'd be together during those times too. What? That's so weird. I made a fool out of myself, didn't I? I can't believe I'd lose like that. Although I panicked a bit during the incidents with my uncle and Lord Caesar, this time it hit home. Just a tiny bit, mind you. Could it be? I thought it could be that my path was mistaken. Needless to say, that's not possible. I myself am Rome, its 5th emperor. But when I heard our founding ruler's voice, though it was for a brief moment, it did cross my mind. Could it be? The other day I put up such an ad, and now I'm being completely pathetic. You're not pathetic, Nero. Don't talk about yourself like that. You are a beautiful, gorgeous... Wait, I'm sounding like Caligula now. But it crossed my mind. Could it be possible? Wouldn't it be better for me just to bow down to the holy progenitor? Let's just say it. I will say it. I wanted to. That's how I really felt. Truly felt in my heart. The holy progenitor, with all of his faults, he founded this nation. If my path is wrong, if that is indeed the case, then I want to entrust everything to him, as an emperor of the United Empire. But I can't do that. There's just one thing I cannot do. The holy progenitor is definitely mistaken. Look at his people. Look at his soldiers. Not a single one of them is smiling. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Nero cares about her people, while this guy doesn't. Summer 8 gets a rerun sometime in July. It's gonna be a big year for this game by the sounds of things. Between Valentine's, March for Draco, Summer 8 gets a rerun for that for the anniversary servant. I'm sure there's more coming as well. I need SQ, don't we all? No matter how perfect the reign may be, how can there be a nation without laughter? Which is why we're in the middle of a microwaving battle right now. What the microwave? Oh, I know. That's it, I forgot something important. No matter how the enemy might be, I must not stray from the path. I shall finish what I started. Thank you, Chrono. I feel like my eyes are wide open now. I'm back, Senpai. Back from the rest room? Oh, Nero? Hey there, Mashu. If you're back, it's about time to finish this. Looks like you've cheered up. Senpai, Nero, brighter now, right? She's the same as usual. Yeah, that's true. That might just be true. I think she's a lot like the sun. That's why she's captured the hearts of many. Even now, people are fighting under her name. She has powerful charisma. Powerful whiz. That's just who she is. Even if it dims a little, her light still shines true. Bill, what are you talking about? I want it on it too. Yeah, we are pretty much getting a lot of top servants this year. So good to hear. I joined this game at the right time. At least that's what I wanted to say. Right now, I'll just have to wait. For now, we assault the palace. Yankee has found a way in. We'll take a small number of elites and take out Romulus. You're not going to take out Jace's Romulus. This will be the last battle. Will you come with me, Mashu and Chrono? We are unfinished business in there too. Let's go then. Section 14. The Emperor. I am the Emperor. Don't worry about the deed. Why is the enemy a tree? But yeah, if you guys could sub a YouTube channel, that would be sick. Are you sure this is the way? It is the way. Do you know the way? This is the second time I've gone to the Emperor. Don't worry, I promise I'll guide you to the throne without fail. The city sure looks familiar. It's impressive. They can even replicated the palace down to the interiors. Where'd they build it? Is this some sort of spell? That's possible. It might have been the power of the Holy Grail. So the Holy Grail can recreate servants from the past, and also things associated with them, like palaces. The enemies notice us. They're not human. Nor are they servants. They're probably monsters created by Natecraft. Whatever they may be, I am no longer afraid. Master its enemy life forms. Commencing battle. Let's destroy them. Wait. What are those little pets that they had? It's a giant elephant. Yo! It's almost like Pakaru again. I'm obsessed with Pakaru. Check it out, the water. No. It keeps going. This last part is cool. That's a beautiful Noble Phantasm. So they are fish sisters and there's a legend about them. It's the quarter attack here, even with the elephant at the end. I like them. They're awesome. Let me guess. They're 5 stars as well. I've actually never seen Hoax Noble Phantasm, by the way. We've never used it. Here you are, my beloved child. Nero! What are we gonna do about this guy? I am here, O proud founder of our great nation, King Romulus. I love how she actually treats him with respect still. Splendid radiance. In that case, should I call out your name, Emperor? There is no need. Call me what you did just now, whether it's in the past, or the present, or the future. I'm the one and only 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. Holy Progenitor, O King Romulus, I hereby challenge you with my warriors, my swords. I'll allow it, he says. Nero Claudius, show me you can trample over Rome's love with your love. Behold my spear. Look at that face. Rome is here. An enemy servant is approaching. Speculated glass is Lancer. Battle commencing. Master, your orders. Prepare the microwave, Mashu. We're going in. Wait, is this like the final battle, chat? We're bringing in Jason for the final battle. I'll increase my allies' attack. He's a warrior. I'll engage with this. Evasion. I'll play a heal. I'm not going to do that. Let's target his Chimera first. AoE? Hello enemies. Everyone's gonna cop it. I'll give him extra attack. In fact, let's do everything we can. Every single thing. Yup. Every single thing has been activated for the sake of Jason. Why do I not have any Jason cards? Time for the best MP in the game. I haven't seen it yet. All I've been told is that he should go with Herc. Tell me about Argo. Yo! He actually has his own army. I love that mod. Goodbye, Romulus. You've been beaten by Jason, or by Jason's Agronauts. The team is here. Your love is so dazzling, Nero. My eternal crimson and gold empire. I trust it to you and their heirs. Don't forget, Orion is eternal. Therefore, the world must always be eternal. Remember that. Well, you're in a singularity, and this singularity is ending soon. We defeated the enemy servant, Lancer Romulus. Victory is ours. We won. Did we actually win? What about Lev? Where's Lev gone? In that case, Rome shall be restored to its former glory. That's true, more or less, but we still haven't found that court mage. We've got to search for the Holy Grail. But the United Empire has already met its end, isn't that right, Unseen Mage? That's certainly true, give or take, but unless we secure the Holy Grail, our purpose will be... Wait. Someone's there, though it's not a servant. Is it Lev? I'm expecting Lev. We're gonna take in our own team. It's Lev! It is Lev! It's too bad you missed the maximum Jason fanboying over Herc moment during the Hogan event. Hopefully that Hogan event will have a rerun then. This part is kind of funny. Grab my file lift servant if you want. Is it the final battle? Because I'll use my own servants for these ones. Just because. Well, well, to think you took out Romulus. Nice work for me, demi-servant. Have you become more powerful since I last saw you at Piyuki? You could only dream. My friends list has definitely increased. However, a servant is still a servant, sorry. But you'll never surpass the power of the Holy Grail. Is that the core mage? Then that golden chalice he has is... That's the Holy Grail. It looks similar in shape to the one we saw before. Who could have thought a court mage would ignore his king's crisis? I guess betrayal is the second nature to you now, Professor Lev. Actually, perhaps this is the real you. You seem more energetic than when you were a Chaldea. I love how Romani's throwing shade at him, it's great. Keep going, Romani. Save the small talk for later. Hand over the Holy Grail. I see. Looks like you learned to talk back, boy. I hear you did quite a bit in Fred. Thanks to that, I really got yelled at. By who? Who is your boss? We still don't know who that is. Who is your boss? Give him up. Tell us everything we want to know. Who do you work for? Who is it? I would have been back at the temple already, but I got sent back out. There's a temple? What is he talking about? As a result, I'm here to do some cleanup. So whoever his boss is kicked his ass at the temple and told him to get back out there. My plan was to give the Grail a fitting fool. To a fitting fool, then enjoy what would unfold, but you ruined that. I see. But a human, or a heroic spirit, who wants to plunge an error into madness. Then if you give them the Grail, that error would surely drive itself into madness. That's what happened at Branch, but this time... Yes, the holy pretender Romulus did not wish for the downfall of mankind. That's why. You have no other choice but to interfere yourself. That's quite ironic, Professor Lev. In this era, the only betrayer of mankind is you. Shut it, trash. Go to the dentist, buddy. I never had any hope for humans in the first place. You either, Crocodile. You think you can stop me, Lev, Lanier, just because you defeated a few servants? It's not going to go like it was before. I'm stronger now. I know how to play this game. Guiders. It's true you've changed. You've grown quite a bit. You've grown more stupid, that is. Don't you know that if you try to resist, you're going to suffer that much more? Besides, I think you people misunderstand something. Recover the Grail, repair the Singularity, protect mankind. Protect humanity? Idiots. There's nothing you can do. Lev just challenged a VTuber model. We're gonna send him back in time. That's the plan. He talked about coming out here to do his job again. We're gonna send him back. We're gonna send him packing. Sorry. There's no point in struggling. The end is certain. You're insignificant, worthless. You will perish in sorrow. Allow me to show you the favor of that king. Who is your king? Who do you work for here? Who does he keep referring to that we don't know about? And that's intentional. What the fuck? What is this? What is this? It's just this huge... It's disgusting. So, what's that creature? It's ugly. Don't worry about it. It's right in front of me. What do you mean, don't worry about it? You're uglier than anything of this world. That ugliness will be your undoing. Wait, is this actually Lev? Did Lev transform into this thing? This signature, the amount of magical energy. That's not a servant, not even a phantasmal. Could that be? Could that be an actual demon from Legends? Allow me to introduce myself again. It is Lev. I am Lev Nero Claudius. One of the 72 demon gods. The demon god Fleuros. This is the true favor of our king. There's 72 of them? This game's gonna go on forever. It's gonna be longer than One Piece. How disgusting. You are the reincarnation of evil. A giant pillar of flesh protruding out of the ground. A large amount of magical energy. Doctor, how the hell are we gonna fight this thing? It's like a tree nearly. We're saying the tree from Fate's in my remnant. So is this thing similar to that? Fleuros. He did say 72 demon gods. In that case, the king he speaks of is... No. There's still not enough information. That's impossible. Demon gods do not exist. Who does it relate to then? Somehow that 72 was an indicator of who is the king. We don't know the details, but that thing is dangerous. Here it comes. We've got to take it out. Look, here's Foe swearing again. Foe just keeps swearing in this game. A demon god pillar. Looks like a bunch of meatballs. What is this? It looks so weird. And it's got nothing on a tree though. The tree's hilarious. This is just like a bunch of eyes staring at me. What am I looking at, chat? What am I looking at? I'll increase this. This is my favorite servant, Takaru. After all, we just received her from the last event. Oh, we should level Mashu as well? She's really helpful for part 1. Yes, the stream chat, the audience actually told me to keep Mashu at level 1. They said it would be a really good idea as a challenge. To see how long we could actually keep him there. I'll increase my defense. I'll increase my defense. I'll give her this, 10%. Oh, that gave more. I'm gonna die in 2 seconds and about to get microwaved. I'll play critical up. That's cool. I'll do that mid. My Mashu doesn't have that one. Take this, Fleuros. My Fleuros. Fleuros is gonna die. Don't mind Maji Takaru. Amado, Koramano, whatever, great wave, kill it. Yo, it's alive! I'm about to get microwaved by this thing. I've nearly killed it. Chat. It's attacking everything. I don't want Mashu to die. Teams are at level 1. I need to get more. I'd pay your way. 36% charge. Whack! Mashu's on 1 HP. I'm sorry, Mashu. Mashu. Mashu is just getting completely mashed. Completely mashed Mashu. I'm on 70%. Critical Bond. Go, Takaru. Blow your fiery, watery waves at them. Fleuros is down. We win. That wasn't too hard, chat. We've defeated the enemy lifeform master. Does that mean Lev is dead? Like, actually dead? I guess that answers earlier's question in the stream. Who is Lev and what is it? Well, Lev is not a servant. Lev is not a mage. He's a sack of meatballs. Don't let your guard down. Right. Impossible. Wait, he's still here. What the hell? He went back to human form? Do you really think you could repel one of the gods? This is simple miscalculation. That's right, that must be it. It must be too long since I left the temple. My cells are starting to die off, but I'm entrusted with the mission to incinerate the future. That's important. So whoever his leader is, it says, I'm entrusted with the mission to incinerate the future. It's not as if I didn't have a contingency plan. Is something else coming? Watch out, I'm detecting the Holy Grail's activation. Mashu and Chrono. Something's about to happen. By sacrificing Ancient Rome, I've managed to summon the strongest hero. He sounds like he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Rejoice, Emperor Nero Claudius. This one is truly fit to bring the demise of Rome. Rome is the world, and the world shall never come to an end. Even pride is nothing more than ultimate stupidity misdirected, huh? See with your own eyes the end of your world. We'll pull the bottom out on humanity. Okay, they could have said that one a bit better. We'll pull the bottom out on humanity. We'll destroy one of its 7 nations. By the esteemed words of our king. There it is again! Who is your king? Who do you work for? Come forth, great hero of destruction. Altera. He's summoning a new servant. It's Rainbow Chick. We give them funny names to try to remember them in this. We got Mr. Blue Hair, Mr. Red Hair, Mr. Green Hair, and now we have Miss Rainbow Chick. He works for Redacted. In the anime adaptation, they made a body for him so demigods can pretty much change their appearance. And he chose to look like this? Kill, destroy, incinerate. With your power, burn Rome and this singularity to the ground. It's over, Romaniacaman. Your dream of continuing humanity is nothing but a dream. This servant is the ultimate destroyer. Altera is a heroic spirit, but her power... silence. Huh? She silenced him! She killed him! She ended his miserable life! In seconds! She did what we couldn't, and she just completely annihilated him! Are you kidding? Lev Lanyor's signature has disappeared. He talked about going back to a temple. So did he go back to a temple? Or is he actually dead? I guess we won't know until later. Lev is bad civilization. He was cut in half by the servant he summoned. Her true name is Altera. She's probably a saber. She does have a sword. Altera has the grail. It's being absorbed. She's absorbing it. I am a warrior of the Hun. And its king. I am the king of destruction, the one who destroyed the Western world. Destruction. We are so screwed. Is this some kind of like fake god or something? I've got a bad feeling about this. Mashu, something's going to happen, even I can tell. Huge spike in her magical energy signature. This must be her Noble Phantasm. An anti-fortress level at that. Master, deploy your Noble Phantasm, hurry. Mashu, Defend us before it's too late. Right. This is what you people said, that I'm the divine punishment itself, the scourge of God. Section 15. The Scourge of God. We'll make this Nero's special section. I thought I was going to die. Me too. Either option is rejected. I have no intention of allowing Rhyme or myself to fall. There we have to defeat Altera. But can we even stand up to her? Her magical energy is tremendous. It reminded me of the Sacred Sword in Fuyuki. Oh, the one that Saber Ulti use. Salta. No, we don't call it Salta, do we? Do we? Do we call Saber Ulta Salta? We had a powerful caster helping us back then. You can't do a Mashu. I would like to think otherwise. Chrono and Mashu have saved me multiple times. You were talking about gods of the like, I'm certain. The gods and fate are on our side. That's why Chrono and the rest of you came here. We shall see its fruition. Rome will be saved. My people and my Rome will be left for future generations, I'm sure of it. The Holy Progenitor said so as well. I heard it. The world must be eternal. Rome must continue on eternally, even if its name will someday be forgotten. That doesn't make sense. How does it continue on eternally if its name is forgotten? The many seeds Rome planted will continue on in different forms. The Eternal Empire will continue to exist, even if its emperor's state and name changes. It is the innate truth that mankind will continue to thrive, the tree of life that is humanity. I understood it a little, at least I think I did. Even if something as clear and defined fades as long as the world exists, its memes will remain. Napalm! I think you love memes, don't you? Its memes will remain. The writing in this is so bad sometimes. Oh, he's swearing again. How about thinking more romantically? Nero's words gave me strength. She's confident that we can find Altera. That's why the world won't end. Sounds good to me, although there's no real basis for it, but it makes you feel like we should at least try. Chrono, what do you think? Let's put our faith in Nero. Wow, Emperor Nero is just standing around 3 meters away from you, and you're saying that you hate her. I don't really get what's going on, but I think it's safe to believe in Nero Claudius's luck. Hey there, Yinky! Where did you disappear off to? I was observing Altera. It looks like she's slowly advancing. We catch up if we leave now. That is, if you all want to. We just came to a conclusion on that. Nice timing there. Well, then everyone, time to head out. Let's get the Grail back and save the world. At least that was the plan until a second ago. And pick up a major energy signature. It must be drawn to the power of the Grail when it's connected to Altera. Phantasmals is the Wyvern. Did he just say the word phantasmal is like a curse word? A Wyvern? What's that? A monster out of a fairy tale? It's dangerous. This girl's gonna need all the busts she can get. Hit her with everything. She needs everything, dude. And if she doesn't kill him, well, we know Koi Sky's gonna fish it off. The Golden Theater. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yo! She did it! She didn't do it! She is weak! Koi Sky for the NFF services reporting in to finish it up for her. Now you have a somewhat better idea how early players felt of killing everything in one hit. Well, I guess they didn't have a friends list like I do. If you're new to guys to the stream, don't forget to follow and jump in the chat. I'd love to meet you guys. Now I'm picking up multiple magical energy signatures. Is she attracting monsters just by walking? Is she summoning them? I don't know the details, but they're closing in fast. Well, we need to repair the microwave. Yo! Mayuri, welcome to the microwave crew. Welcome! Room microwaves. Welcome! Guys, can we make Mayuri feel welcome? The gameplay becomes good when you need to use your brain for calculating moves and enemy turns. The gameplay is already good, but I can understand it gets better. Mayuri, who's your favorite servant and why? That's the question for the day. Wyverns again? I never thought I'd be fighting dragons. We're used to it, trust me, we did it all throughout threads. Lord, Nero Senpai and I will take the front. So relive, I'm leaving it to you. So, he's swearing again. Yo! We're in action! My Kakaroo! So now we can add in... She is the representation of rhyme. Are you going to stand in my way? Yes! For rhyme! All paths lead to rhyme. I can't let you advance any further. Yes, I'll stand in your way. I can't allow you to advance any further, no matter what. Thanks for repeating what I just said, Nero. You said that you would destroy the world. I don't understand why you would say you were going to destroy the world. The world is brimming with beauty, flowers, song, gold, and love. That's right. Above all, this world is filled with my love. Microwave time. Business. Can you please write here? Yes, it's in the chat. Yeah. Nice one, Amy. She's just kidding. Yes. And you destroy it? Don't you find that was wasteful, Altera? Or whoever you are? I am a warrior of the Hun. So warriors of the Hun, are they people who just like destroy things for fun? And it's king. A king of destruction who will bring destruction to the Western world. We get it. You're going to destroy things. That again? How so, Altera? But even that sadness seems beautiful to me. I can't just leave you like this. I feel a great pain and contradiction in your life. Perhaps your power exceeds mine, but you know that you cannot defeat me in love. I know not of love. I know not of beauty. She is frowning-faced. Doctor, those words are different from before. It seems like she's not responding automatically. This reaction, it's like it's who she actually is. I see, she's got out of control by becoming one with the Grail. This isn't good. Talking is not going to end this, so let's destroy her. Prepare the microwaves. Definitely beat boot vibes. Magical energy seems rising. You have to stop her before she unleashes it again. This is the last battle to rhyme. Nashu! Chrono! Prepare for anti-server combat. Master, your orders. Melee battle! Altera, who is the Rainbow Woman, who actually destroyed us completely. But that's okay. Increase MP gauge for all allies. 60%. We could apply guts if we wanted to. We'll apply this, and we'll apply this. And you know what? We'll apply this as well. Nero is currently at 80. We're gonna have to play this a little bit differently, Chuck, because it won't all just be about dishing out damage all the time. Actually, I correct myself. It is about dishing out damage all the time. Take my triple Nero. Ideal? Oh, the critical actually dealt 7,000 damage. MP strength is up. Wow. My Nero was completely decimated. I'll restore my HP. Blue. For the blue people. They play this. This way I can save my characters by restoring their HP. And now for Nero. We're going to go ahead and Golden Theater her. Take this, Altera. We're about to get microwaved. My defense is real. Yo, it actually worked. Hello, King David. Welcome to the stream. Restore HP. I can do it. I'm going to go ahead and play a defensive time strategy with a microwave. Drop the entire good civilization right on her head. Altera knows everything about me. My defensive mechanism is working. I'm scared, chat. I'm at 66%. I don't have enough charge to do what I really want to do. Attack. She dealt no damage. Altera is on her way to Shiva, to your location to shiver your tenders and rattle them, boys. My tenders for my timbers. What are you saying, Judd? I'll inflict stun on the enemy. I will use Microwaver. I want to try and use the Microwaver here to slow her down. The stun is not guaranteed, chat. The stun is not guaranteed. I'm not taking the risk. It doesn't matter about Waver. It's not about him now. If I use him and stuff it up, then Nero dies on the next turn. We're going to pretend the Waver's Noble Phantasm is not there. I will activate my crit. No criticals activated. We're about to get rainbowed. Altera. Don't do it! She killed our team. Actually, Wave is still alive, chat. Wave can live on. Even with a critical. How much HP is he on? He's on 651. He lives on, chat. That means I can now amplify. I'm a blue for the blue people. I put the damage cut on him, so it paid off at the end. Altera is on her way to end the stream. Like this. We play a mighty warrior. Defense down. Yo, combining those together, that will work at the end. We'll keep on applying defense down. Now we didn't stun her. I want to make this so I can heal. I heal my unit. And I'll play this move. We drop some legs. We attack. One more turn in order to do it. Waver! She killed Waver! Jut. This is it. Yui returns. I'll play this for a heal and restore my HP. And then I'll increase my attack. And now, we finish this with Nero as story support servant. One last time, Nero. Activating my increase in attack. Yo! I love you, Altera. We saved Rhyme. Like that, Altera. You're going out. Woohoo! We won the battle with that challenge. Story support servants suck. Altera has left a messing note on my dryer reminding me to clean the wind filter. I see, she says. In this world, there are things that cannot be destroyed. By my sword. I was called the Scourge of God. Why is the music playing so sad? Even by, she actually has a really sad face. Sword of Mars. Can't, I see. Oh, that's the name of... They did mention about Mars earlier in this Singularity, didn't they? So they were referring to Altera the whole time. Well, that makes me a little happy. Goodbye, Altera. We'll never see you again. because fate doesn't know what they're doing with you apparently. Until fate extella. Altera is gone. How's fate will arrange for us to battle again one day? Hopefully not. That, is it over? Have you obtained the Holy Grail? We will. Is this where we tell her that once we grab the Holy Grail, she dies? Everyone dies. The whole world does end and Rome is no more. I would love to say Altera who asked. That's right, who asked Altera? Yes, we've obtained the Holy Grail. This concludes our mission. Thank you very much, Nero Claudius. Matthew, your toes are looking great. Don't tell me you're going to vanish too. To lecture Nero, you're vanishing. Chrono, Foe, I see you're all going to vanish. We must go now. Farewell, Nero. I wish I could take you with me. I had a feeling. My intuition is pretty sharp, you see. You're going to disappear like Altera, my uncle and the Holy Progenitor. We're all connected after all. Enough talking, Altera. Back to learning with manga with you. Eleanor says, well, it's not that she dies per se. It's the current time period slowly repairs itself while removing all traces and memories of the event taking place. That sounds a lot more accurate. So everyone dies, apparently. Boudica, were you as well? Jinki, Labelle, Spartacus. All her friends are disappearing, basically. Yes. This era will be restored. Your memories of finding the United Empire will no longer exist. That's a sad thing. Yes, it is. I will no longer doubt you. I believe you. But this is a problem. It's unfortunate I haven't given you any reward. You could have been more than my retainer. Something more. I could have been a husband in this dating simulator. I take it back. I don't want the Holy Grail. I'll be a husband instead. Please, Chad, please. No sense in saying it. Chrono, you will find yourself heading to Rome. Although it's late to Rome, she's saying it for one last time. For Rome is the world, both the Holy Progenitor and I believe so. So I will not say goodbye. Only thanks. That's it. Well, evaporating. Thank you. I offer you the thanks of my soul, and a rose for your efforts. I'll gladly take that rose. Goodbye, Nero. What the? We just... Dr. Armani, I wasn't done. Dr. Armani, send me back right now. I was not done talking to her, and you just interrupted me, Dr. Armani. Unbelievable. She literally says always lead to Rome. That's hilarious. Yeah, she said it the wrong way. Welcome back and good job, you two. You retrieved the Grail. I wasn't finished. Was that for the best? I'll explain, says Da Vinci. It's Da Vinci! The Grail is a law that decides how magical energies in the dimension is used. Think of it as a world's rules, and normally doesn't have a form, but Lev crystallized it into one. We can't analyze its workings, but we can seal it away. I fiddle with Mashu's shield a little, and create a space for the Grail. Oh, does Mashu get a Grail and her shield now? My shield can do that? Yes, that's the best place for a relic, is in a relic, I figure. It can only hold one at a time, so I yank it after each retrieval, got it? Oh, so she puts it in there temporarily, and then may yank it out. Another thing out of context on stream. Okay, Grail retrieval is confirmed. Try your best to search for the next one. This is our second Grail. We've also achieved our original goal of finding Lev. But Lev is dead now. That's right, Altera killed him, and we never found out what his plans were. You mean why he betrayed mankind and tried to destroy it? So that means now there's only 71 demon god pillars instead of 72, which is a very weird number, by the way. That's right, we still don't know anything yet, but still had 5 singularities left. Lev spoke of gods, in other words, there are other enemies out there just like him. What that means at this point, we don't know. And we don't even know who the king is at this point, whoever it is that he's working for. All we can do is recover the Grails one by one, and restore the singularities. Leave the next Grail to me. We're confident. Good answer. I'm counting on you, Chrono. We don't have that much time, but for tonight, try and rest well. You walked a long way. You'll want a good massage, I'm sure. Mashu! Oh, the door opened. Mashu, she changed. Thinking about Nero, you look sad, Mashu. Our party with Nero was so sudden. I feel bad about leaving her. Hey chat, you know what I love? They don't actually rush the story here, like they make sure to hold on to these sacred side moments as well. It's very real. We just left a friend behind. We left Nero, and Nero is, well, she's gonna forget us. But we won't forget her, until the next time she's summoned. Even if it ended up never happening in the last moment, she was alone. She defeated the people she respected and said goodbye to her rivals. She was left all alone in that huge empire with no one to rely on. Was the battle hard for you? Or do you think Nero feels lonely? I don't think so. I'm sure that's not right. The battle was hard for Nero instead. It was a hard battle, yes. We almost died many times. Just once, thank you, Mashu, don't over-exaggerate. And I'm still scared of fighting. But it was a fun journey. Partially thanks to Nero's glamour, but it was a lot of fun. I'm sure it was fun for Nero too. Yes, I'll never forget the sky and land, I'm sure. By the way, Senpai, about what Doctor said, the massage? You need to take care of yourself. Shall I give you a massage? Wow, okay, she's very forward. I know several effective methods. Shiatsu, deep tissue. I'd pass, it's okay, don't worry. You've already worked enough. Come on, please. Wow, why didn't she want to massage me so bad? I really wanted to try it. That's all. I tried it once before and they said it really hurt. That shouldn't happen anymore. I practice after that. In my mind. Huh? Senpai? Where are you going? Oh, you want a massage in your room, right? Senpai? Oh! Chat, what am I reading? We've done it! The next one! Singularity II has been conquered! Eternal Madness Empire! Septem, Foundation restored! We did it, chat. Yo, Ascension! Thank you, Amy. She ascended and looks exactly the same, and she still remains at level 1. My bond is increased, it's a dating sim. Is this the Holy Grail in this chest? No, it's not, it's coins. Weird. Is this the Holy Grail? It's the Holy Grail. We win. Guys, thank you for an awesome stream. We've just beaten Singularity II, and looks like we're off to the third Singularity. We're going to be taking on the third Singularity in the next stream, so come along and join us, and we're going to try and get you for Bizet as well. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye!